12, 11, I don't fucking know.
Yo!
Update your lingo.
It's the kid, just Calvin. And I'm here with my brothers, Earl and Aaron. How is y'all niggas doing?
Gang shit.
Gang shit. And whatnot.
How y'all niggas doing, man?
I'm cool.
I'm chilling, man. I've been on vacation. I've been chilling. Had a good week.
Like out of work?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you like you went somewhere. I was like, no, you been here.
I wanted to go somewhere, but you gotta be vaccinated and all that bullshit. I don't know.
This
I ain't fucking with
this
that
podcast does not equivocate to medical research. Every time.
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
About you though.
It was cool. Me and the homie Bo just got
Oh,
off of a
Netflix boys.
Yeah.
Give it up for the
Oh,
Netflix
yeah,
boys.
that shit gonna be on Netflix?
That shit Netflix boys.
Damn, that's what's up.
It was,
Am I the only nigga clapping? We should
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Netflix boys in
That's
the
what's up,
building.
Ooh.
What is you?
Damn, the room stank now. Nah, it was a Netflix sponsored set, but it was a commercial. But like it was a Netflix like gig because Netflix does that, offer it. But it was cool.
Is it gonna be somewhere?
I could probably ask for it, but once the commercial's done, we don't really get like notified.
We should probably fact check that a little bit more.
We should, but like, fuck it. Like somebody had a Netflix bag and we got paid and we had directors there.
And the day we weren't there, Netflix was there. So technically,
Netflix was there when we were there.
That's fucking true. Wait a second. Never mind. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
That's tight.
But anyway,
That is tight. That's good.
But yeah, you good. Big Cody.
Big Cody, there he is. I had a question. Have y'all ever actually gotten through an actual Netflix and chill?
Hey, yeah.
Hell no.
Which,
Okay,
my God,
Okay.
like actually saw the show or movie.
Let me tell you this now, cause listen, lately, I ain't been the type of nigga to be like fucking all day. So I got one good round for you. No cap. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know what it is. I've been chilling, you know what I'm saying? So one good round. But what I do is, right when we finna start, you know what I'm saying, getting active, just press play on the shit, see where you at.
Oh, pause?
Yeah, just press up, like, and see, like, it's gonna like 17 minutes into the shit, and then you just remember that shit. That's what I usually do.
Oh, so just had it, it's like
yeah, and then I just come back to it and we lock back in. Cause I don't fuck all day no more. I don't do that shit.
Nigga, ain't you 20?
Nah, that's
I don't know shit. I be doing a lot of drugs. I can't do that shit all
medical
day.
disclaimer. This is not actually. Bam.
I can't do that shit all day.
Well, to answer your first question, it is possible, and I have done it. But if they're like absolutely like stunning,
I'm talking about first of all, I'm talking about like not a one time, not a like a girlfriend. Like
no, I know.
A girl.
No, but like when you first meet them.
Yeah.
But like when you first meet them, there's a possibility for you to not click, and if you don't click, but you're Netflix and chilling, and you just don't get to it, it's possible, for real.
You ever got like with like Netflix and chill with somebody where it didn't click?
It happens. For me personally.
Like, ain't no girlfriend invite me to her crib when she not trying to jump my bones.
Have you ever
That's
been
funny as
catfish?
Yes.
Okay, then there you go.
No, I'm
Respectfully.
Dennis. But see, no, I'm
games.
not respectful with
I don't
that.
play them
Because
games.
don't play with me.
Yeah, I don't play
Don't
them
fucking
games.
play with me, bro.
Nah, I'll give you
We
one.
gonna FaceTime at least 10
Nah.
times.
He
before I
know.
see you anyway.
He know.
That's cool.
Look, he know.
Nah,
One of the same. I ain't gonna do that.
I'm
But
respectful.
I saw some shit. I was like,
We
I ain't disrespectful.
No, I got you, but I'll give you like a good couple hours. You might
like-
there might be like good character development. Nah, because you might be a homegirl. Like you don't know, like for real. Like,
No.
Nah.
Not if my intentions was this.
Nah, I've got-
Especially if I let my intentions be known.
Nah.
Because I'm not the guy, and I'm speaking from a standpoint of I'm not finna act like I like you. I'm finna say what my intentions
No, I feel
is,
you.
what I want, blase, blase. And if you look like not what you look like, I'm leaving.
Nah, because I've gotten some good plugs and music recommendations from Krusty. Like it's happened for real. Like it's like y'all gotta. And like I'm sure it's the same way. Like I'm sure I've gotten a couple good like. I'm sure some girl thought I was like something that I wasn't because you know not everybody likes a lanklet and they were just like expecting me to be something and I'm sure I gave them a good couple music recommendations or a few good one-liners.
You know what I got? You know what I got? I did get like what I get in terms of that though. I don't even know how to feel about this shit, but I get a lot of you look better in persons. I don't know how to feel about that.
I feel like that's a pause. You telling us that?
Why you think that's a
I don't think
pause?
so. Cody's
The
not
girls
here to
telling
Zoom,
me.
but
The
Okay, I know,
like-
but you telling us like
No, I'm telling you what they say.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like this.
Okay.
And go, hey, you look better in person.
You don't know how to take pictures, nigga.
Probably.
Right.
I think I take pretty good fucking pictures.
Insane.
You do not see my shit.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. You do be taking some good ass pictures.
So if I take great
your
pictures,
Instagram be popping.
So if I take,
Well, your shit be popping, but you be looking. Your shit be flying.
if I take great pictures and you see me and go, huh,
Yeah.
you look better. I don't know how to feel about that.
I think that's a
It's a
compliment.
compliment.
It's a compliment.
I think so, yeah.
It's an obvious compliment.
Or it could be like you ugly as hell on you.
Yeah, it's like you
Like,
fake
I thought you
ugly.
was
It's
ugly
like
as hell,
it was
like-
like I'm giving you a shot. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit.
You see,
Like, oh shit, you actually look
you
decent.
actually
like, some
look
shit.
decent. You
I
seem cool.
I thought you was a.
That's why you my nigga.
Fat as hell.
Yeah, some shit like that, boy. You look skinnier now.
You're right. A lot of dudes got whack profiles though. For real, pause. I don't know.
My shit ain't. I had a dog on mine.
Yeah, I had to refresh my shit.
I
I
had a
deleted all my
different-
old shit.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
that shit.
I had like 50 posts. This shit was old as hell.
That shit. That nigga was on that home
I have never.
with the glasses on.
I have never.
Yo, I remember that picture.
You see that?
Yeah.
Bitch? That nigga.
Was
Earl-
it when he had like when he didn't have the dreads and he had those
Man,
big
hold
ass
up.
fucking like
Wait.
70s radiator
Shout out
glasses?
to my little brother, bro, because this little nigga, Earl used to be tack master.
I didn't used to. I used to be bullshit.
If it was Earl, if it was a shirt, if it was some shorts, if it was some socks, if it was some shoes, they didn't have to match. This nigga Earl had a black and white sock on one foot, a white sock on the other, some teal shorts, a yellow shirt,
I was with it until he said teal.
fucking teal, like
Oh,
some teal
God,
shorts,
dog.
a yellow shirt, and like a hat.
You're not lying. Okay.
No, this nigga used to be Earl used to be fucking wildin' with
No
the shit
cap.
that he put on.
So you're telling me you say pause, but you were out here dressing like Roy G.
But I'm
Biv.
better now. I'm better now.
You
Yeah,
were,
you
you,
ain't
were, you were out here dressing like the LGBTQ. Roy G. Biv, and you say pause.
All the time.
That's crazy.
all the time.
Looking like a Lucky Charms box. Respectfully.
Ah. That was it.
Damn.
It was
Ooh.
because nothing was red, nothing was green. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's cool though. I like the shot. See, that's what I do.
Ah, I
You know what I
mean,
mean? Everybody take.
no, but like the marshmallows, like they're different colors. For real.
You try to bail him off.
Appreciate you, TJ. Shout out TJ, bro.
Yeah, he right. He do
Yeah,
this.
he
ran-
ran
no,
the
no.
whole thing.
Yeah,
TJ, I fuck with you. If I, TJ, I fuck with you. If I'm bullshitting, you gotta let me know.
TJ my nigga, man. No cap.
Yeah, TJ.
TJ my nigga,
Bro,
man.
cause I met you when we were doing like one of the StreamYard episodes, and when I saw you, you had your camera like up here, so it was like mostly nostril,
Yeah.
and I swear to God, I thought you were like 5'6". You looked 5'6" in the front, like just up there, and I was just like, oh,
Mostly
TJ coming over.
nostril.
And I opened my fucking door, and it's just like, damn, bro, this is the like most
That
wild.
was intimidating.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not intimidated. Don't do that. Hello, 911. Shit. Nah, it's not that. It's not that. Don't do that. Nah, it was like if Denzel played a lumberjack who was also like a crime fighter.
So
You know what I mean?
equalizer.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, like a lumberjack equalizer. You could be an action hero, Loki.
All right.
Is that a pause?
Stop being with him. Like he's flirting.
Yeah, that's crazy. I can't compliment TJ without.
I'm flattered.
Thank you, bro.
Hey,
Thank you, bro.
on some gangster shit though. So all y'all got through the Netflix shit.
Wait.
Day one.
Are you saying, wait, if I haven't hit her before?
Never hit her.
Oh.
Never hit her.
Hell no.
Right?
Hell no. You are never mind.
It's rare, but it
Hell
happens.
no.
It's rare.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Hell
bro.
no.
It happens.
Especially if I'm like,
fuck?
hey, I'm finna come have sex.
Fuck
with
we finna do? Hell no.
you. Bitch, I don't like
Exchange recipes, maybe?
the Ozark that much. Fuck that.
That's fun.
That shit dub. I like Mindhunter. I'm watching that shit right now. What y'all watching on Netflix? Is you watching anything?
I'm watching You. I like You. I just started You.
I ain't never watched it. Neither one of them.
I'm on season 1. It's good. It's
He
kind of
look like you.
It's kind of he do. It's kind of like it's
He
kind
look like
of.
that nigga.
It reminds me of Dexter because he got the narration. He got the nigga talking over it.
Yeah.
It reminds me of
This
Dexter.
nigga
That's
Earl
why
is
I
gangster.
love Dexter.
Gangster.
Dexter was fucking fire until that last bullshit ass season. Really the last two, but that
You know,
last
you
one
seen that
was
little.
trash.
You seen that they did something like I don't know if they rebooted it or.
Yeah, but I ain't even get scared.
Came back or some shit.
They was doing some weird shit like he started fucking his sister. Well, he didn't fuck her, but he like kissed his sister or some shit.
Yeah.
It got weird that last
they,
season
They dated.
in real life, right? Yeah.
Michael C. Hall and the lady that played
Yeah.
his sister dated in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dexter was fucking fire. That was my. I done seen Dexter like 3 times.
Weeds was fire.
Weeds was crazy.
Weeds
Weeds
was fire.
That last
Weeds
season.
was crazy.
You didn't like Weeds when I was watching Weeds.
I didn't like that last season because you had brought that. Like we went back because remember, a boy had got he got that fucking animal hospital show.
I think it went too long. I think this shit was like 10 seasons.
Yeah,
If they would have had like 8 or 7, it would have been good.
they always overdo it.
10 seasons, they did a little too much. They got a little
Like
wild with the
fluff and
shit.
like that.
Yeah.
Jumping the shark and all that
They just
shit.
started doing wild shit. Like she just started fucking everybody all of a sudden. And, like
Yeah, she got like I'm a
fucking her
feminist
brother and
woman.
shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she started doing wild shit.
I fuck with Mindhunter. I'm fucking with Mindhunter right now.
This
I'm
on
watching
Netflix?
this shit. Yeah, this is like the invention of serial killers. Like
Is that the shit? I think I seen that. I think I seen the preview of this shit. Is that the shit where the nigga could like, he could predict shit or some shit? Like he know what to.
They
What's that
interview
about?
like serial killers.
they interview serial killers to see how
to solve other
to
murders.
solve other serial killers.
Yeah, it's
Oh
cool.
no, I never seen that.
Like that shit hard.
So it's kind of like documentary style. They
no,
No,
it's
it's a
like
narrative.
it's like a narrative,
It's a narrative.
but they just do it. You gotta watch the whole fool. It's like when when serial killing became a thing. These the niggas who labeled it as serial.
It's the real serial
You know,
killers.
okay.
Yeah,
so,
and like the actual
yeah.
serial killers is there, but they being played by actors.
You know in Silence of the Lambs. Have you seen Silence of the
Yeah,
Lambs?
yeah.
You did?
Okay, so you know how
Silence
like
of the Lambs?
I ain't take you for that
Yeah.
kind of nigga.
I seen that shit. Yeah. Mama used to watch that
okay,
shit.
but like you know
Oh, yeah.
how they have Anthony Hopkins like help solve
Yeah.
shit with the police. They do that, but like with Charles Manson.
Yeah, and
Oh,
Ed
okay,
Kemper and
gotcha,
shit
gotcha,
like that.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. Gotcha.
I ain't never
Yeah.
seen Prodigal Son.
That's what I was talking about. The shit I was just I seen. That's what I seen the preview for.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't really watch a lot of TV because I'm just really busy working on it. You know?
Netflix. We watching Netflix. He
I'm on the
producing for
Netflix. It's finna be movie night. Shout out B Magic.
Oh my god. Shut up. Battle rap. Drake card coming up.
Bruh.
Y'all saw the face offs?
Yeah.
I saw the 3.
The mother was friendly.
Yo, shout out Top Tier
I wanted
Podcast.
to
Shout
see
out
them.
Ledge.
Shout out Liz.
Shout out Hollywood.
Top Tier. Shout
Shout
out
out
fucking
E.
Echo the Light.
Mm.
Shout out to the guys, man. Hollywood Trey.
Go subscribe to
Echo the Light. Wait, what is it?
it's the mic. It's
Just
I'm
Mic
subscribed.
Up. Just Mic Up. Just Mic Up with Hollywood Trey.
Yep.
All the guys over there. That's where we really get our battle rap
That's
shit
cool.
off. Cause
Yeah.
I don't. Cause
We do it here low key. But
low
not
key,
a lot.
but
We got other shit.
There's a lot
but-
of weird shit going on
Yeah,
in
yeah,
battle
yeah.
rap. I don't want to
Facts,
be putting like.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
go subscribe to them.
Go subscribe to the guys, man.
Well, we should put the link in. the
Yeah,
description.
definitely.
For
I had a
sure.
link in the bio.
For sure.
I ran across. Shout out to Hollywood Trey being from Chicago. And speaking of Chicago,
Not Chirac. Chicago.
Not Chirac.
Chicago.
I ran into a fucking debate that, well, it wasn't a debate. It was just somebody had a take. Somebody said Chief Keef was the most influential rapper of all time. And I said, immediately my brain said Wayne. Right? But then, as much as I hate this shit,
I wouldn't be mad at Chief Keef in the top 5, 7. Top 5 to 7.
they also put Soulja Boy in there.
I disagree.
I think Soulja
Wait,
Boy's
no,
top
yeah.
7.
Yeah,
but
Soulja
I
Boy too.
put Chief Keef top 3.
I got Chief Keef at 2 probably.
Yeah, I got him top 5 for sure.
I'm gonna come clean. Because that nigga, he...
Like all these young shit that's ruling the whole hip hop industry, really, that shit came from Chief Keef.
Agreed.
Like,
Agreed.
you know what I'm saying?
Like
but if it
trap.
wasn't for Wayne...
Yeah. Because drill's not like dead. It's just like people say that drill.
It's just it just reformed
It
a
just
little
kind
bit.
of
Like
it
it got a little bit more
yeah.
melodic. Yeah,
I would say it evolved.
You still got G Herbo. G Herbo.
G-Herbo ain't a drill rapper though.
21 Savage.
He not a drill rapper.
No, but
The only thing that's drill...
That's what I'm saying. It just evolved a
No,
little bit.
these
It
niggas
evolved,
is
just
drill-
like
the drill-
Chief Keef didn't evolve with it. That's all it is.
And then they
It's
got
still drill, it just evolved a little bit.
They got radio songs, but they still got drill songs on their album.
Facts.
You know what's
Like
fucked up?
Polo G.
You know what's fucked up though?
He still make drill songs.
But you know what's...
FNOK or some shit like that.
Yeah.
By Polo,
Yeah.
Polo G.
But this is my
But at
thing.
the same time, he got
But it's like drill inspired at this
Yeah.
point.
But that's my
Yeah, that's
point.
what I'm saying. It just evolved a little
But
bit.
no, that's not drill music. Drill
Yes,
music
it is.
is a whole new thing. Drill music is in Brooklyn. The UK
No,
shit
that's
is drill
New York
music.
drill. That's
It-
New
it-
York.
it-
Cause that shit only come out of New York.
Chicago, Dirk make drill music? Still?
no.
When the last Dirk drill song came? What was the last drill?
What if
Dirk-
Drake don't make? But he never made drill because he always been melodic with his
Now,
shit.
no, I'm talking about now. Like, no, this ain't what you want. Was drill music? Motherfucking
He was still
everything.
singing. It's just the lyrics. He's still talking about killing niggas, robbing niggas, having 30s,
So what's
toes,
it- so what's
spinning
the
the
drill
blocks
music?
on the ops. He's still talking about
So
the
what's
same
drill
shit.
music?
That's why I say it just
It's a
evolved a
sound.
little bit. It's
It's
just a
also-
little bit
it's
more
also a sound
melodic. They
thing.
making the
Oh,
shit.
the
It's a
sound.
sound.
Drill shit wasn't as commercially accepted at the beginning. Now that shit can be played like it evolved to where it can be played on the radio.
Yeah.
I thought drill.
Drill wasn't being played on the radio. You had I Don't Like and that was it.
I thought drill.
And that's because
was,
Kanye and shit.
Yeah.
You know, they was playing a remix.
I'm gonna
you know
complain.
what
I
I'm
thought drill was fucking when you diss niggas.
Nah, hell no.
That's just a diss
It's just
track.
like it's just the beats and you talking about spinning the blocks on ops and
Yeah.
riding around with 30s
Yeah,
with
shit
30
pretty
niggas in a Honda Civic and shit. You know?
I feel like I'm not allowed to agree with TJ now because you're just gonna make fun of me for it. Be like, but fuck it, like whatever.
Yeah, no, I ain't fucking. I don't know. I thought drill music was when niggas is dissing each other and shit like that.
Nah.
Niggas gotta stop that shit.
Hell
Because
no.
if
Because
it's
Chief Keef ain't never dissed nobody.
Yes, the
Well,
fuck he
he
did.
did.
He made
did.
the most famous dead
Yeah, he
nigga
did,
in
he
the
did.
world. Tuka.
But that's real shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's street shit.
That's
That's
not a
my
diss,
point.
nigga. You nigga died. Like that's not a.
That's not a diss.
I'm just saying, like you dissing the dead nigga.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
nigga dead. We smoking too. No
But that's
disrespect,
not
cause
a-
I don't know them niggas.
But that's not a diss. I mean, that's not a diss. Imagine I died and nigga tell you, nigga, we smoking Calvin.
That's kind of hard.
That's fucked up. Yeah. That's disrespectful as fuck.
For sure.
Yeah, nah, we ain't doing that. Like, nigga, better not
Nah,
tell
but
me
they
you
wasn't
smoking
just
Earl.
dissing niggas though. Like out like every song. And
Yes,
shit.
they
Like,
was, nigga.
No, but they was speaking in general. Like if you say that shit a diss, then it's still a diss today. Cause they still saying the same shit.
Because what you
They
dissing niggas
Dirk
for.
still saying we spin your block with 300 guns, and we let that bitch
No,
up.
for sure, for
let
sure.
your
I'm
block
not-
on fire. He's
Right,
still
but-
saying the same shit.
But my shit ain't the like, I got an understanding of what drill is now. I was just saying, I thought that drill was
Yeah.
the fucking, when I diss you, all your dead mans and all that kind of shit. I thought that was drill.
King Von still be just saying Tuka.
Gucci Man.
This shit, King Von get played on the radio. King Von get played in
Exactly.
the club.
That's like saying Gucci Mane make drill rap.
Okay.
Do Gucci Mane make drill rap?
I got a
Because he
question.
talking about everything you
Sure.
talking about.
And this is a question, I'm not saying it as a fact. Would you classify drill as like East Coast trap? Because trap really
Yeah,
started.
pretty
and there you go.
much, yeah.
So because of that, right? Because trap is so influential with like the South and Atlanta, and basically I would say that Atlanta has run hip hop for most of the last couple decades, well, at least the last decade, maybe,
Yeah.
right? So with drill being the other part of the United States in hip hop and in rap, because Chief Keef really started that movement, Chief Keef is like the Atlas shoulder for that particular sound
Yeah.
and that particular message and that particular bit, which is why I'm totally cool with Chief Keef being top 2 or 3.
Yeah, because he changed shit, bro. He genuinely changed shit. Them niggas made it okay to fucking, like, Chicago niggas was wildin'. Speaking of Chicago niggas wildin', Lord have
Oh,
mercy.
God.
Did you see your boy?
Fam.
You see?
I ain't seen it. Let me look at the
Yeah,
shit.
go look at your boy Ye haircut, because he also changed his name to
But I don't.
Ye.
I honestly don't give a fuck about. I don't like paying attention to niggas who be trolling and shit. I don't pay attention. I don't get that shit energy because I don't like that shit.
I wouldn't call it trolling, but it's a very
Everything
it's
Kanye
it's
do,
an
I don't.
artistic grab.
Mental illness.
I don't-
No, Kanye do that shit for attention. I don't want to hear that bullshit. That nigga do that shit.
Shout out to anybody who's bipolar. Nah, that shit's real.
Is that what? Is he clinically diagnosed as
Yeah,
bipolar?
yeah, no, he's been clinically
Is
diagnosed.
that
No,
it?
he's been clinically diagnosed for
Yeah.
a while. Like
That
no
shit's
shit.
stupid.
Oh, you seen what Chris Brown said?
What he
This
said.
nigga trying to make what the fuck is that? That's what I hate. I hate
Hey,
bro.
Hey, Barbara, what you want? Give me a what the fuck? Give me that new what the fuck?
Say less.
For sure.
Bro, I got you, bro. Hold my beer. Why he
But
try-
nah, that nigga be trolling, fam.
I ain't never called him Kanye West. I ain't called Kanye in forever.
What you got him?
Yay.
I call him
Oh.
Kanye.
That's Kanye.
That's cool. Though.
Well, that's Kanye.
I say Kanye.
Bro, Hollywood told me he wanted me to get like a Tyler Hero fade, and honestly, if you want to vlog style that, for
That
the
shit
channel,
gonna be a. Ooh, we might need Zay to do it. We might get Zay to do that. Hoe.
I will
Shout out
absolutely-
Zay, P4L. Go follow my boy. But yeah, you. Ooh, Zay, we got some content for you,
Oh,
boy.
God. Okay.
We got some content
Can we
for
put
you.
that on this channel?
Yes,
Bro.
100%.
Yo.
Oh yeah, he a YouTuber too.
Oh, bet.
Yeah, so he can have it.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, fresh though. Don't get excited. Your eyes look like they lit up. He just getting started.
Oh no, not with the. Yeah, he might not be able to do you right. Pause.
No,
What is
I'm
that?
talking, no, I'm talking about the YouTube shit.
What are you,
Oh.
wait, what are you trying to say?
No, he's saying that. No, it's exciting. Period. Like anybody
yeah.
making content is like.
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
on
yeah,
there.
yeah. Nobody's on some.
I want.
weird
Can he
shit.
cut white hair?
Nah, not weird. I just
No,
said
no.
like you got excited.
Can he?
Oh.
Can he cut white hair?
Yeah.
Zay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was a
You gotta
pop.
test
cool.
that shit first. You gotta
Also,
test
like,
that shit.
I've done a lot of, like, really dumb shit, like, for a sketch or for a bit. So, like, even if he, and I'm not saying he would, shout out to the man, but, like, even if he does fuck up my hair, like, that shit'll grow back.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he white. That shit grow in like a week.
Oh, for sure, yeah, we'll be cool.
Nigga grow a
Yeah.
beard in a week. I hate it.
Fire. Yeah, I got you. Bro, speaking of,
Did you hear that?
what do you say?
He said that dude grow a beard in a week. I hate it.
Me? Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. Yeah, if you
This
try
nigga cut his beard one day. I was like, bro, you look weird as fuck, fam. Like, what the fuck?
6 days later.
Yeah, that shit was literally like,
Yeah.
had like a shape and everything, fam. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
you,
I'm sorry, bro.
asshole.
But you got dreads. I
Yeah.
can't get dreads without, like, looking like an earthbound chick.
Yeah.
Like,
White
for
people
real.
look stupid with dreads.
I agree.
White people look fucking retarded
Agreed.
with
Yeah, I seen them
dreads.
little niggas from Florida.
Yes.
Island boys.
Island
Yes.
boy! Island boy!
Bro, speaking of white dudes and fades.
Island boy?
Island boy. Bro,
Y'all niggas sweet.
I had that tape for you in the fucking group chat.
What?
And I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight, like, this is a this is a hill I die on.
What?
Because we talked about Pop Punk Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, God.
Bro, light-skinned Justin Bieber will wash Machine Gun Kelly.
Not black hair Machine Gun Kelly.
Whatever.
Wash
But,
him in
Pop
what?
Punk-
Fighting.
In a fight, in a versus, in anything.
Nigga, a versus, duh. We talk about, wait, no.
No, a versus too.
Nah, Justin Bieber getting everybody out of here.
Yeah, fact.
No, I'm just talking light
Not
skinned Justin
everybody, but
Bieber.
a lot of
Light skinned
people.
Justin Bieber. So that
Who
goes
might get
goes from boyfriend to confident.
Chris Brown.
Facts. But
Yeah. Nigga,
so
that's like,
that goes from
That's
if
what I'm
I
saying,
was
not
your like
everybody.
boyfriend, if I was your boyfriend,
yeah.
to the like when Chance got on that song.
No, no, no. No, no, no.
She's confident.
No, no, no. No, no,
And
no.
I'm down with it, bro. The fucking intro to that video
I hate
where
that he
he's
said,
like,
I'm down with it.
yeah, nah, when he was like, nah, that fucking video where she's like in the store just minding her own business, and he's just like, ah, you don't know what Takis are?
Damn, you don't like Takis?
Damn, that's crazy.
You don't like Takis?
Who did that?
Justin. Yo,
Oh, Justin be wildin'.
Justin be fucking wildin'.
Justin be wildin' like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100.
I feel like since he said nigga and niggas still fuck with Justin, he's
Yeah.
still able to do TikToks and shit like that, he might beat MGK
oh,
in
for
a
real.
fight.
Wait, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying I would give you my ability to grow a beard if I could make more light skin jokes, because that's not super accepted. I wish I could.
I'll take that in a fucking heartbeat. I don't
Same.
give a fuck about the light skins.
No, I mean like so I can make more jokes. Like I'd give you that so I could get like a trap.
But TJ my nigga though. But TJ my nigga though.
Damn.
But nah, what we was saying is, y'all niggas, we was talking about the Chief Keef and the Soulja Boy shit.
Yeah, to the backtrack.
So, you think what, Chief Keef is over Lil Wayne?
No, he number one.
That's
Wayne
a
is
different
number one.
conversation, or not different, but that's a tough conversation.
Wayne is number one.
Wayne is number one.
Wayne number one for me.
No, nigga, that's not what you said.
Nah, I had it at Chief Keef, but then I talked.
That's funny.
I had it all.
I don't think musically,
No,
sonically,
Soulja Boy.
Soulja Boy is.
Oh no,
that-
Soulja Boy is
that-
bigger than all of these niggas. Soulja Boy is more impactful than all of these.
Yeah,
niggas.
that's what I'm saying. But
he like-
musically,
it's like when you talk
musically,
about-
I don't think he was that.
It's like when you
influential.
talk about rap and shit. We don't. When we say top 5 niggas, we ain't even talking about Jay and them.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, when we talk about influence,
Influence.
we ain't even talking about Soulja.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about Big Draco.
Yeah.
Draco literally made it.
He created a lane. I don't think
Yeah, he
musically
did.
he was that influential.
Yeah.
and
Like
about-
musically,
But music.
I don't think his music
his music
influenced
business.
anybody.
Style.
Yeah, I give you that.
know what
I
mean?
give you
Like,
that.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But if
In
we
terms-
talking strictly
we talking about
sonically, like Wayne created a generation like of kids, like from it, like you can hear it.
Kendrick.
You know what I'm saying? You can hear
I
it.
still hear Wayne and Kendrick.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
still hear Wayne.
I don't hear no little
Can you do me a
Soldier
favor?
Boys.
Can you,
You
sit
can't
over
name me
there
no
so the
mini
mic
Soulja
will hear you
Boy.
more?
Yeah, for sure.
Nah.
Big
That way
man.
we can get the mic on TJ.
Big man.
Because as of right now, it'll sound like we're talking to fucking Space Ghost.
I don't think Justin Bieber. I think Justin Bieber. I don't know if he could beat up Cleveland.
Justin Bieber can't fucking fight.
How you know?
You think Machine Gun Kelly can fight?
He be moshing, bro.
In a Slipknot.
I think Machine Gun Kelly's probably a dirty white boy, so he probably
Yeah, he probably
He
could.
fight.
If he can't punch,
he seemed like a
could
dirty
take
ass
one.
white boy.
Yeah.
If he can't punch, he could take one.
That's different though.
Literally one.
Nah, because taking a punch is...
Justin
From not-
Bieber's not
from
a
Justin
dirty white
Bieber?
boy.
Nah, because if we're talking like... if
Yeah,
you're-
Justin Bieber too clean. He like
Yeah, he's not a
he
dirty
like
white
fake
boy at all.
nigger and shit.
Sure, but like... That was your big shot. That's your.
That's crazy.
That was wild.
That was crazy.
Don't leave me hanging.
I should left your ass hanging.
Nah,
with my
but
peep.
the dirty white boy thing. Damn.
We'll be right back.
After these commercial messages.
Yeah, the dirty white boy thing.
Being a dirty white boy myself, I can.
You can speak for your community.
Yes.
Speaking for the dirty white boy.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say I'm the Colin Kaepernick of dirty white boys. That's fucked up.
Oh, man.
And I already said it.
That boy bricking.
Nah, cause that shit might hit like on the
That shit gonna probably
that might hit on the
man.
airwaves.
It might hit. Trey Hollywood gonna like it.
No, it won't.
Hollywood gonna like
Hollywood
that.
not gonna like that shit at all.
Hollywood gonna like it. Zay gonna like it. But yeah,
Agreed.
you got it.
So like, me being a dirty white boy has nothing to do with the fact that I can take a punch unless it's a sexual punch. I can fight and I can box, which means I can take a punch, but that has nothing to do with me being a dirty white boy, if that makes sense, right? So like, if you're a lady and you punch a dirty white boy, then he's like, ah. But if a dirty white boy is in a fight, he's getting washed. Unless he has other dirty white boy ways of winning that fight. Like, oh yeah.
Cause I swear to God, I'm fighting a nigga and he go, I'm like, yeah, nah, you
I
got
said
it.
that shit. There was like this big ass dude at work that like has like he be fighting.
Right.
And
He
but
be
fighting. And somebody was like, Aaron, like if y'all fought, it'd be over. And I'm like, no, it wouldn't. It'd be like, why? And it was like, 'cause I'm gonna kiss that motherfucker, bro. It's over. That's survival at that point. Because he's not gonna do anything after that. It's
Get him the fuck out of here,
nah, like I gotta do that sometimes.
Who that was?
I've never had to do it
What'd
before
you
though,
say?
luckily.
That's so crazy.
What you saw?
I thought so crazy.
No, go. Get it off. I already said
No.
no, do it.
Dude, I ain't saying what
Do
that
it.
is.
Please do it.
I ain't doing
I
that.
just called myself the Colin Kaepernick dirty white boy. I already feel
No, not
terrible.
even you. It's
Just
some
get
shit
it
that he got going.
Oh.
Freak ass.
Oh, okay.
Little fake ass.
You do be exposing Earl on the
Earl be
podcast.
fake. Earl fake.
Low key.
I'm
Earl
fake.
fake.
I'm
Earl
a fake. I'm a fake.
Not doing this on camera.
Yeah, let's not do it. 'Cause I don't know what you're talking about. Because I don't even know what you're
I
talking
ain't doing
about.
this on camera. Man, listen. Earl done been through some shit. That's why he, that stance.
Hey, I'm happy I went through that shit, though.
I ain't mad.
Because these bitches ain't shit.
Alright, we ain't doing that one.
So I'm glad I know.
Because now.
Because now I believe every bitch fucking. So when I do find out a bitch fucking, it'll be cool. I thought the bitch was fucking anyway. So that's how I handle it. I just
What is that
handle
called?
situations.
What is that called?
I think
You
every
just said
bitch.
we're not
I think
gonna do
every
that,
bitch is
and
lying
you did,
bro.
and fucking.
And you're doing it.
Oh my bad.
Yeah, you good.
We good.
Oh
What's
my
your-
god.
We can move on.
I wish I could tell y'all why he like to. But that's my brother and he a real
Because
nigga.
these hoes be lying. It's simple as that.
Oh my god.
Bitch lied to me.
If they're gonna use these for depositions.
I don't get
They're
that
gonna
bitch
use
like
it.
Wayne once again. I don't know.
I don't recall.
I don't recall.
I don't recall.
I did
Oh
see
my
this
God.
badass
See
bitch birthday
Badass
party.
bitch birthday party.
She was crazy thick.
Shit crazy.
Bro, if they do use those for depositions, that's gonna fucking suck. Because they're gonna let me go, and I'm gonna feel really bad about it. I'm gonna feel really fucking bad about it. Because I know, like, it's fucked up, but I know I'm gonna walk. And
Yeah.
I'm not, that sucks.
Because you going to look like you being.
Like, I'm a snitch.
Yeah,
It's just like,
yeah.
nah, bro, it's just white privilege. I didn't rat on anybody.
I'm
They just let me go.
I'm walking out there because, like, Earl, you sound like Quando Rondo.
Nah, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
You sound like that nigga, bro.
What it had happened, ma'am?
That's fucked up.
No, because ma'am, I didn't even know, bruh, ma'am. Ma'am. Excuse me? I pray the Lord.
I know, man. No, man.
Bro, Drewski.
Dude, that
Had
shit
them-
so. Drewski is funny. You see how he get.
Drewski is fucking hilarious,
They
bro.
fucking him up right now
Somebody
for
told
that
me
vest.
that,
Oh,
you and
facts.
me
He
are
knew we going crazy with the
somebody
best.
told me you and me are Drewski and Jack Harlow. I got
I'm not
told
mad
that.
at it.
It was a compliment.
I'm not mad at it.
I am.
Dye
I
your
wear
hair
that
blonde.
stupid ass vest.
Dye your hair blonde.
No, it's gonna take more than me fucking dyeing my hair
Do your
blonde.
hair blonde.
Drewski funny.
You seem like you'd do that type of shit.
Obviously.
Drewski funny as fuck. That nigga,
Facts.
fuck you. Nigga, I don't like that, obviously.
And he's funnier than Jack Harlow, but you know.
I appreciate you.
Oh, it's a balance.
Yeah.
Dang
So
it.
I hate your backhanded ass compliments.
You said I just agree.
Man, fuck that shit.
And normally I'd agree with you, but then I'm gonna get roasted. Yeah, they're gonna be like, "So when's the wedding?" and all that other shit.
We we got on camera you flirting with this nigga, right? Like,
Play the tape back.
I'm just saying, I ain't
God,
wildin'. I can't
Oh
wait
my
till
God.
Hollywood get his hands on this
swear,
shit.
bro.
But yeah, Quando the same nigga who said that he rather hang with all his. He said, what he say? Nigga said, I don't see how niggas, man. I don't see how niggas want to be with women, man.
Yo.
I want them to be with my dogs, man. Where you from?
Mississippi.
No, yeah.
Where you from?
I ain't from Mississippi.
Yeah, he from Mississippi.
Quando Rondo from Mississippi.
Yeah, one of them, Mississippi or Alabama. One of them, like, where's Savannah at?
That's Savannah.
That's Georgia.
I think he's from Savannah.
Savannah
from
is
Savannah.
Georgia.
Savannah's Georgia.
I think he's from Savannah or some shit.
Savannah is Georgia. And he said you gotta cheat on a woman to make sure that she love you. Do that make sense to you?
No.
I can see what he's saying.
I can't
A certain
see it,
type
but
of woman.
it's
A certain type of woman.
Nah, fam.
Some bitches like they want niggas who gon' punch them in. My bad, not punch them in the face, but they want niggas who gon' bat them in their shit. You know, when they act up, they want a nigga who gon' act up. They don't want a nigga who gon' They want a nigga to get in trouble sometimes. They like that shit. There's a corner of females who like that shit. And Balvin,
A small
you know
corner.
it. You know it,
got a
Balvin.
type.
Don't tell me I'm lying.
Everybody's
it's
got a
it's a
type.
corner of females who like the bad guy. They like the.
What's the name?
They
Actually,
like the.
Bro, you
They
sound
like the
an
thrill
insult,
of
bro.
shit
Don't
going
say
on.
that, bro.
Of trouble and shit.
But what's the name just said this shit.
No, I
But
know.
it was like a very like
Females say it all the time.
it was a very toned down. It was a very
Yeah.
toned down version. But she was saying that she don't want no clingy ass nigga. Chloe, the one with the fat ass.
You don't
Yeah.
answer every time I call you.
Yeah, don't answer every time I call.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was like,
It's
yeah,
a corner
I want
of
him
females
to,
who
like,
like
have a
that type
life,
of shit.
I want to wonder what he's doing.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's my point. Yeah.
But that's
Women-
a very toned.
so
Nah,
that
I feel the same way
that's
about a
just
girl.
that he just said an
Swear to God.
extreme version
If
of
I call
that.
you, bitch, pick up.
Nope.
I'm calling you for a reason.
He just said an
Second
extreme.
time. Second pickup time is ideal. But
What Quando did was take the. He just said the extreme
'Cause then
version.
I'm with a girl
But that's
and
just a
that's-
cousin
hey.
of that shit.
yeah.
What Quando said is a cousin of what we just said.
Yeah,
That's all that is.
just
Bro.
a big older cousin.
Day told me like 3 or 4 months ago, R.I.P. to Vaughn, by the way, that Quando's fucking days were numbered, and apparently he's still out here. So I should have bet with Day on that one.
Yeah, but niggas been saying that. Nigga ain't get touched yet.
No, I
so.
know he hasn't been touched, but
Didn't
whatever.
his partner just do a whole fucking interview talking about he did what he was supposed to do because that was his breadwinner? That was the same thing he said.
Yeah, bro. In the streets, bro, you can't even get mad, fam.
Yeah, you can't really.
Like
be mad.
that's what happened, bro.
I just don't like when niggas be bitches. I don't.
600
600 Breezy said that if the nigga, what he said? He said that Lil Tim did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, fact.
He was, but
that's his breadwinner.
but it's like I get it, but you still don't want to see niggas.
It was
die.
pussy, though.
Okay.
Yeah, you was a bitch.
It was kind of pussy
You
though.
was a bitch.
You
Ain't
can't
nobody
just take
had
an
no
L.
gun.
If the nigga was getting jumped, then I
That's
say I'll
different.
give him a
He
point.
got punched.
But
He
the
got
nigga was
punched
just getting
on.
his beat, get his ass beat. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying?
But that's how.
It's
niggas-
kind of pussy.
That's how bitch
But
ass
I'm not
niggas
mad
do.
at it. That's what happened in the streets.
Yeah, and
that's
that's
you can't get mad
Well,
at
that's
that.
how that's streets now. Cause I can't. I don't want to be the nigga like back in my day. I don't want to be that nigga because the worst a nigga will be is get jumped.
Yeah.
In my era,
Yeah.
you gonna get your shit beat.
Yeah.
You might die. We might catch a manslaughter charge or some shit. But
Nah,
you ain't
spinning
get.
block.
Niggas is fucking trying to kill you now, bro.
It's soft.
Niggas is trying to kill you, bro. That's the mentality of this generation. Your man, young boy said, my wife. No, what he say? If
Damn,
you
you just spit on me. Continue.
Damn, you spit on Earl, bro. I can't believe you out here flirting with Earl like that. That's crazy. Wow, I can't believe you just do that. We got footage of you flirting with Earl right now, bro. That's insane.
That boy, he gonna turn
What
that
young
shit.
boy said?
Young boy said, how you a man? If you, what make you think if you fight a nigga that make you a man? It's when you kill a nigga. That's when you willing to do that time. But then when you go do that time, you ain't got no gun. That's not tough.
Yeah.
Because you a killer nigga, that don't mean you tough. But he feel like that.
I think it takes a level of mental toughness to shoot that gun knowing what's behind that shit.
But that's emo- But if you
That's
willing,
that's
if
tough.
you
That's
know-
toughness. That's not that I give niggas.
No, nigga, that's
that's
fear.
not good. That's not giving a nigga credit, but that takes a level of toughness.
That's fear.
Everybody can't do that shit.
But that's fear.
You can shoot at a gun range, but when you know a nigga in front of that trigger, that shit not easy.
That's fear. It's literally fight or flight. You're scared. You don't want.
Not everybody who shoot a nigga is scared.
I'm
of
not
that
saying
shit.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is a nigga who don't want to fight. Strictly all like if I don't have a gun.
But why would I want to fight when I just beat a nigga ass and I got killed? When I see what just happened to King Von, why would I fight? Anybody in this world. Why would I fight?
No. What you're saying is real. What you're saying is why we got guns now.
Yeah.
That's why niggas got guns.
Yeah.
We don't have guns, by the way.
That's why.
I do. That's my legal motherfucking right.
Me
Shit.
too.
They just passed the law.
You shitting me? We in Texas.
It's legal to walk around with that bitch
We in Texas.
without a permit.
We in Texas.
So thank you, Greg Abbott, whoever that nigga is.
This nigga said thank you. Greg.
Is it? My bad. I might have got their name
No,
wrong.
dude.
Whoever that nigga is, whoever passed that fucking law, I appreciate
we
that
talking about
shit.
Wheelie Dan. Man. Wheelie Dan?
Tell you what, if you like him so much, push his wheelchair.
Yeah,
He in a wheelchair?
Yeah.
I don't know shit about him.
Nothing. He just happy that he got
I don't know
his
shit
gun.
about it.
As long as I got my gun. But what I'm saying is, yes, that's why we got guns and shit. But that mentality is bitch made. The mentality to shoot first without the first niggas who was shooting first. I feel like that mentality is bitch made. Why you ain't scrapping like fighting?
No, because some niggas got real beef, nigga. Some niggas got
We
hit for
ain't
their
talking
whole
about-
life
we ain't-
savings, nigga.
we
I want you to
ain't-
die. I
we
don't
ain't
want you to
talking-
just.
We ain't talking about them niggas. We talking about niggas like Lil Tim. We talking about the fact that your mans was fighting and you killed him instead of jumping this nigga.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like your whole mental, like nah, I'm going
no,
straight.
but
to
I
kill.
feel him because if Quando got it on him and he shoot both of them, then nigga gonna be like, I should have just upped it. So that's what come with it, fam. It's like when you become a drug dealer, you can't get mad when you go to
This
jail.
what you saying? That's
a
you're
part
saying.
of it,
Listen,
fam.
what you saying is right. What I'm saying is the fact that we've gotten to that point is what's fucking me up. It's like you're right. Yeah, because I'm not even finna play with a nigga now. I'm not finna play with you niggas at all.
But see, I'm a nigga who believe in in the law. I don't know who made that shit. For every push, there's a pull. For every up, there's a down. I believe in that shit. So
Right.
I feel like that's a part of the world. Like for every good thing, there's gonna be some people who find a way to finesse it. There's gonna be some people who don't like it. For every
Accidentally.
Yeah, he unintentionally.
you know what I'm saying. For every
A man.
left, there's a right, bro. So I feel like that's gonna come with it. Like, you know what I mean?
Nah,
That's
I
just
feel
a-
you.
I feel like
and I feel you.
I'm not sad that that's what it come to. Like, it's fucked up that the nigga died and shit. That specifically, but I feel like that's a part of everything in life. That's a part of everything. I don't feel like the world would be fucked up if everything was just.
But that's the
if
streets.
everybody
No,
won.
but see, that's the streets.
But I'm not even saying not even just about the streets. I'm saying just in anything. Like, I feel like
No,
there's
no,
some people
right,
who
but we
get fucked out in
Right.
business or whatever.
Right, but what we talking about is the streets. We talking about what the streets have become. Right?
It's not become.
No, that's not what it
Always
was.
people been dying.
It ain't
people
always
been dying.
Niggas been dying, but niggas ain't go
At a
straight to
faster
killing.
rate.
Now it's
faster
straight.
rate.
I'ma kill you.
Way more people in the world now. Like,
Nah, nigga, that ain't.
yes,
no
it is.
fact.
The world grows every day. Yes, it is, nigga.
Niggas, the work. People
Like,
die
what do you
every
say?
day.
Exactly. People been dying every day. Is
But
what I'm
niggas
saying.
is getting.
But they die
They
faster.
die at a faster rate now.
You know
Okay.
Isaac Newton died a virgin? That's what you get for inventing pack calculus, pussy boy. Stupid. Invent math, guess what now? Of course you don't get no pussy.
He was an incel unintentionally. Well, that's what an incel is.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I got you after the pod.
An incel is what is that shit called?
Niggas who ain't getting no pussy.
Niggas who can't get pussy.
Niggas who
No, they
can't get
can.
bitches.
They just blame other things besides them. That's what it is. Involuntary celibacy. So,
Nah,
like,
cause
they
if a
have
nigga
parents.
could get pussy, a nigga would get pussy.
It's a community. Like
I say
they-
the niggas can't get pussy.
So like, all right, I got you. So I'm like really skinny, right? So some people, like if I were an incel, right, I would say, oh, because I'm skinny, and in my mind, oh, a lot of women don't like skinny. They like big, muscular, like blah blah blah, like this, that, and the third. Okay, then I am a lanklet. Women don't like lanklets, which means women are shallow, which means fuck this. I'm just gonna do what I do and be angry all the time.
They're the type of niggas
Basically.
that fuck with,
They shoot up schools, bro. They're the ones.
yeah.
That fuck with who?
They got.
You said what?
What?
I'm put that on my jacket, nigga.
Not you.
You said them type of niggas that fuck with Earl?
No.
No,
Fuck
no,
with-
no, no.
Fuck with a couple of niggas that you like.
I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. Man,
You know.
I got you.
Yeah.
I have a question though. Like for real, like y'all talk about the street shit and stuff. So again, outside looking in, I think I've prefaced enough. Is it when we talk about like Vaughn and Quando and like all of them and everybody that's involved, like it's like, okay, this is the street shit, this is how it's evolved, this is why it happened, and y'all seem pretty like not relaxed, but like it's very like matter of fact, right?
Mhm.
Does the matter of factness change when people who are not street certified are out here like disrespecting that way of life? Like, is that why like 6ix9ine gets such the like? It's a very open-ended question, but is that why like 6ix9ine's like bitch for that? Like,
so
or somebody like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's the easiest example for me to use.
So it's, you know how you preference that shit from the outside looking in?
Yeah.
That's it. Stay over there. If you don't know, if you ain't in this shit, if you ain't like, I've been blessed to not be a part of that shit no more, right? Because a lot of my friends gone. A couple of the homies passed like recently type shit. You know what I'm saying? Personally, I left that shit alone, but at the end of the day, I understand conflict, I understand street politics, and I understand how shit move. I understand why shit happens. Not saying that it's the smartest shit. I'm not saying, I can't tell no nigga to not deal with his trauma the only way he know how to deal with his trauma.
For sure.
You killed my friend, I'm coming to kill you or your friend. And I, at the very base level, niggas feel like the revenge gonna do something. It ain't. Like statistically, scientifically at this point, we realize that. You killing him ain't gonna do nothing for you, bro. You gonna get addicted to these drugs, and you gonna need that shit as a coping mechanism. But you only know this, and niggas you don't want help unless you can't get help unless you want it. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga could tell you all day, bro, go get some therapy. Therapy ain't gonna bring my man's back. Killing a nigga ain't gonna bring him back either. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and what you just said, like to get a better understanding of what you asked, you listen to Polo G, right?
For sure.
Well, listen to Bloody Canvas.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That's literally it. That's literally
the
it.
whole
That's literally
and
it.
it's back to what he said. They was punching on niggas. They got tired of getting beat up. They big homie said, "Go slide on these." Boom. They
From then
started
on,
shooting.
now I don't have to
That's
work.
what it became.
I don't have to worry about this nigga no more.
And niggas, some niggas beef. Some niggas never leave their hood. So every day they reminded you killed my cousin, my brother, some niggas never move or know anything outside their hood. So
Yeah, because if Dirk was still in fucking Chicago,
so for some niggas, it's gonna always forever be smoke. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna forever be smoke.
Yeah, and
my
like,
nigga gone forever, so it's always smoke.
yeah, it's a mental prison. If Dirk would have left for Chicago, you think Dirk would have been like, "Hey, I'm not finna say these niggas' names no more in my raps." You know what I'm saying? Like, he saw shit, he see shit, he see.
Brother got killed.
You know what I'm saying? These is his fucking like how. Niggas deal with so much shit, bro. And that's what be fucking me up with the niggas who like the kid, like the island boys, them type of niggas is like, bro, these niggas saying that they take pills and Fredo used to fuck himself up off them drugs, bro. Fredo used to be like, bro, I need help. Every time I go to sleep, I see one of my man's faces.
Facts.
I wake up and can't hug my man's. So now these drugs helping me cope. Nigga, I'd rather die and feel this cope and this, you know what I mean? I'd rather feel this fucking numbness than feel that pain. Niggas don't understand, like, we don't have any other resources. That's mental illness. It's a mental prison, bro. Niggas be in mental prisons.
It's
Shit.
also
That shit got dark.
no, it's all. I mean, it's also like a physical prison because it was built that way.
And
Not even trying to get crazy with it. Like it was built that way by people.
Yeah, for sure.
That don't look like you.
It's systemic as a motherfucker.
Yep.
It's systemic as a motherfucker.
Sure.
But like, you know, we ain't gotta go down.
No.
that
I'm
fucking
not
rabbit
trying.
hole.
I'm not trying to like virtue signal or anything.
That's
It's
a
just like
stank ass rabbit hole, too.
I don't know how like people. This is gonna sound so fucking like ABC like CNN shit, but like I don't know how people like hear like testimony and shit like that and then just be like, nah, like white privilege isn't real. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
How do you feel about white privilege? Do you even understand what white
I
privilege
feel like
is?
black people. No. White privilege is real. I feel like black people go to the race shit too much. I feel like if you say, Earl, you suck at this, it's okay. But if he say, Earl, you suck at this, oh, he's racist, he's talking down on him. When it really could just be, no, he didn't suck with you. He didn't fuck with you.
Yeah.
But black people love to use the racism, and I feel like it's an easy thing. We could really go down the deep hole just because people use the same shit with depression and anxiety and that bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit because some people really go through it, but I feel like a lot of that shit is bullshit.
So
like, I feel like that's an easy way.
Right.
Depression, anxiety, you get a instant pass. Who
you.
gonna question it? You a hoe if you question it. I look like the bad guy if I say anxiety is bullshit. Anxiety is bullshit.
Nah, because like it's
Anxiety's
severity.
a
Because
real
y'all were
thing.
just talking about like it's a very severe version of anxiety, but like what y'all were
Yeah,
talking
what
about,
we
like,
talking
dealing
about
with
is
it in the way-
anxiety.
That's anxiety. That's like
You having your gun is anxiety. You're anxious.
that's anxiety, depression.
You
but
can look at it
comes from-
that-
it comes from a genuine place.
I can look at it as just, hey, it protects me. If anything happens, I have protection.
You're anxious about protecting
like
yourself.
depression-
Because that's the world that we live in. Like,
Exactly.
that's literally,
No, that's
that's,
what it
that's a fact, though. Like, this protects me.
It's
But if you want to look at it as anxiety, I'm not going to argue with you.
it is anxiety. Like, because
That's why I feel like it's so many different ways you could go with that shit.
No, this
you could
is-
always find a way to
I
say
get what you said.
it's
No,
still
no, no,
a
no,
form
no.
of anxiety.
No, no,
That's
no,
why
no.
I feel like it's bullshit.
No, what you
'Cause
getting at is real, because I think people tend to like coat themselves as I am anxiety versus niggas who deal with anxietal spurts and like I know that this is anxiety, so now I have anxiety. We all have it. But you gonna coach yourself in we say this shit too much. Charlamagne might pop up.
Right?
Oh.
Facts.
Hated that.
Charlamagne might pop up.
Facts.
Hated
Let's
that.
not-
Hey, shout out Young Thug for all those fucking Charlamagne interview bits.
I
man.
like
those shits were
those.
so funny.
I like those.
Not funny, but
Thug
like,
went
you know
up
what I
there.
mean. We gonna
Did you
torture
see it?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that shit. You talking about him going to the Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
I watched that shit, but I can't watch it. I can't get through the whole Young Thug interview. I can't.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Nah, but Thug can do what he wants though.
Well,
Thug can do what he wants.
yeah. I ain't even know. He don't even be saying shit. It's like, I can't watch that shit. Like, Migos, I can't watch their interviews. It's a lot of niggas I can't watch their interviews. It's just a waste of time.
Well, some
like,
people just don't interview super well. Like,
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
people are just
I
not
can't watch
super
that
But
shit.
that's socially awkward. Niggas be anxious because they don't understand. You know
but
what I
some
mean?
niggas could bring it out. Like, Big Boy could bring that shit out of a lot of niggas.
That's a fact.
Big Boy,
Because
if
Big
y'all
Boy
watch it-
fun.
Yes, bro.
Big
he
Boy fun
he
as fuck.
bring. I can watch a Big Boy interview with anybody. Like his interview with Young Thug, like a couple years back, that hoe was crazy. Like amazing interview.
Angie
man.
too. Angie.
It was never at the Breakfast Club. He was dead. Like that shit wasn't nothing.
because he don't like Charlamagne.
A lot
Yeah.
of people don't like Charlamagne.
Yeah.
For a reason.
Birdman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
I love Charlamagne at the
my
beginning.
fucking
Like
name.
until like 2016 is when I stopped liking Charlamagne.
Remember when
That's
he
about
was,
Like when he had his first book, I think it was around that time.
I read that.
That's when I stopped
Didn't
fucking
like
with
it. I
Charlamagne.
didn't
It was
like
cool.
at all. To go back to kind of, I'm gonna just touch on it and then we can move on to something more joyful. But what you said about like black people taking the race shit too far, I will say that I won't sit here and say that what you just said is all wrong. However, there is not even speculated, but a factual, known, concerted effort to take the message of, oh, like, black people are here, they need to be, like, here, there needs to be, like, a front of equality, right? Which is, I think, is a pretty general message, right, that we can all get behind. And there are people, some of which are in higher places of power than we are, that take that message and get enough people that think like them to say, oh, well, now you're just like playing the race shit too much. Now you're asking for too much. Now you're doing this. And you're conflating the message of we need to be here to you're asking for too much.
fuel to negativity.
Fuel to
they
negativity.
fuel negativity. For instance, this whole Dave Chappelle shit. When okay, boom. So I was having this discussion. Was I talking to you about this shit?
Yeah. More than likely.
Dave Chappelle, this Dave Chappelle transgender shit is going on right now.
Yes.
Right? Still. That shit came out, what, 3 weeks ago now?
Yeah.
Have you seen it? You seen
I've
it?
seen it,
You seen it too, and
Yeah.
it ain't the funniest shit in the world to you. But
It's good, but it's not the funniest.
Agreed.
yeah, it's good and shit. But it's like, what I'm saying is, we still talking about people. Since what, I want to have that discussion with a gay person and
A
not like
trans
a
person?
yeah, a gay or transgender person, like to get into my
Agreed.
like my thought process behind it. But what I'm saying is, they see that there's a negative, like that the world is talking about this shit, so they focus in on it. That's why that's why they exploit this what's the name shit. That's
I don't
what
think it would go that way though, because you would be talking to and most likely the person you talking to is not the people who really be doing all that bullshit. Be the people who on their phone all day, on Twitter. Like,
It's
but if you
the-
talk
it's
to a normal, rational, gay, transgender, whatever it is, like Cody, he's gonna say, "Oh no, I said no, I'm not even that mad about
Can
it."
I
You know,
tell you
say certain
something?
shit.
Like, so, because I asked not to say like, oh, I have trans friends, blah blah blah.
Right.
But I've talked to trans friends of mine who are trans people of color,
right.
and even though they are like a small minority, obviously, like every voice be heard.
Right.
And what they were saying was like nobody wants to attack Dave Chappelle's character. Nobody wants to drag him. No rational person, like you said, wants to drag him or like cancel him or whatever the fuck. But the problem with some of it was, and whether it was funny or not, it was very like, oh, white people switched up. Like, call me a woman, N-word, which is a funny like speculation, but it discludes people who are like of color and trans. You know what I mean? And that's where people have the issue with it. But now it's been kind of like what you said. Like now we're taking that minute issue that could be fixed with a conversation, and we are blowing it into like, oh, like put them in the guillotine.
And that's what they do with racism. Soon as some niggas is talking about, like, soon as we mad about some negative racism, the internet is the loud minority, my nigga.
That was hard.
That is the loud minority, bro. That shit is not real. Like, it's like, it's all in your timeline, so that's what all everybody is fucking talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit ain't real in real life.
Yeah.
But they do that same shit.
10 years ago, he wouldn't have been canceled. If it wasn't no Twitter and that shit, he wouldn't have been canceled. Because you know what everybody do? They go down there, and what they do? I'm down here protesting. Fuck Dave Chappelle. This is what they doing, man. Fuck Dave Chappelle.
That's
talking
different.
to their phone.
Those are two different things.
That's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wouldn't be.
That's what I'm saying. That's the loud minority. You loud as shit on the internet. You ain't really doing. Andrew Schultz had a bit, right? A lady had a fucking, I think she had a seizure at his, at one of his shows.
I heard about that.
Right?
I saw that bit. That bit was crazy.
So she had a seizure at one of her shows. Shout out fucking Andrew Schultz. He's getting better and better. But he had a lady had a seizure at his show, right? The lady seized up. They had the ambulance and shit come. The paramedics and shit came, and they got her out of there. And I think he like attempted to make a joke about the woman seizing, right?
During the same.
Like during the,
Yeah,
like
same
when
day.
she left, he was like, he probably like was like, oh, whoa. You know what
Damn,
I'm
I guess
saying?
I'm really
Like,
not that
damn, I'm
funny,
really
right?
funny.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
killing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, some shit like that.
Facts.
A lady screamed, that's not funny, right? He said, what do you do? She said, I'm an EMT. She did not help this woman who was seizing. But you gonna talk and like get at this nigga about, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is really your point? Do you just want to say this shit?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is that it? You just want to say some shit? You want to be heard? Is that your fucking?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So,
is that really what it is?
For sure. But like that's the thing is like and people use this in debate. Like people use the word in debate a lot. And people use it to attack their opponent. But the word is reactionary.
Yeah.
Like, again, in my personal opinion, I didn't really fuck with those particular like Dave Chappelle jokes. And I like Dave Chappelle. I like a lot of what he does. I'm a huge fan of the Chappelle Show. Me personally, like as a comic, like somebody who's done like jokes in that type of setting, like I wouldn't have said them. I didn't really like the way they were said. Whatever. But I'm not sitting here going like, and again, I'm not trans, but like, oh, off with his head, whatever. It was just more so like you are kind of conflating trans people with it being a white issue, and that kind of negates a whole lot of like trans people of color. But like that doesn't mean you deserve a death sentence or deserve to be canceled. So like let's come together, let's have the conversation, etc., etc. But now we have, I guess like you have to sit the fence. You have people on one side of the fence going like, nah, cancel him, fuck Dave Chappelle, which I don't really think is protesting. It's more so just like being heard. I've always felt that protesting was a more articulate, peaceful way of like getting your point across. But
It used to be, but not anymore with Twitter.
Twitter
But that's
isn't,
not
Twitter
protesting.
isn't protesting.
Twitter
but
ain't
but
protesting.
We
I'm
get
talking about
there.
niggas who actually.
Today, it is protesting.
It isn't.
Yeah.
But
Today,
like,
it is protesting. If
you
you trending on Twitter, you gonna get talked about on the Breakfast Club. They gonna talk about it on TMZ.
That's not
Yeah,
protesting.
They gonna
but it's
say
media.
That's not
so and so was
media isn't protesting.
so and so was trending. You're getting protested. Like we could come up with a different name for it, but that's basically protesting.
Nah, protesting is
That's just
more,
2021's protesting.
Nah, like you could just because people are organized and all have the same problem doesn't make it protesting. Protesting.
What is
has
protesting?
I can give you the definition in a second. Let me just
Give me your-
let me just finish the fence shit. So on one side of the fence you have like no, off with his head, cancel him, fuck him, whatever, and then you have the other side of the fence, a lot more of the like the right reactionary type of people who are just like, nah man, it's like they're using Dave Chappelle. A lot of white people are using Dave Chappelle to kind of big up their anti-trans rhetoric. So now we have this like slew of opinions and stuff that are all being tossed around, and that's why Dave was saying that he'd be willing to sit down with the walkout people.
Yeah, for sure. But this
is cool.
And I fuck with that about Dave. Dave, you could tell he genuinely.
I fuck with that about with the walkout people too, because a lot of them were willing to sit down with.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Like it's a conversation that can't happen, but the ones who are preventing it are the people that don't care about the problems in the first place.
They want to
about black people or about trans people.
And this is my point. That's where I wanted to go.
Or both.
That's where I wanted to go. I forgot the guy's name.
Also, I'll Google protest for you real quick.
Ronald Green was in our home state, Louisiana. He was in I think he was in Shreveport. Ronald Green died. They say he crashed, he drove fast and crashed into a tree or some shit, right? They took this man out. Camera footage came out, and what actually happened was that they took this man out of his car, beat him to death, and left him in the fucking car, right? But they said that he died in a car accident, right? A police officer from the Louisiana State Troopers said, hey, they hiding a murder. Like, they're hiding a murder. This is what's happening, right? He got fired, right? No coverage. None. Not a lick of fucking coverage. I only know that because I did my own research. It just came across some shit, right? But y'all, like, I don't want to be this guy. I don't want to be like, y'all got y'all feelings hurt. So now, like, this is what we fucking talking about. But I never want to be the guy who diminish people's feelings. Ever. I don't ever want to be that guy. But y'all don't give a fuck about ours. Nobody care about us. When this type of shit happening, y'all don't give a fuck about us.
When you say us, do you mean like black people?
Black issues.
Okay, cool.
When black issues come across shit, the only reason it got crazy with George Floyd, because niggas really was out there. Niggas was really outside.
Yeah, but at a certain point, fam, I don't know, I'm a realist, bro. I feel like a lot of that shit is our fault.
In terms of what?
How we go about shit, like how we handle shit.
Okay, bet. Let's say you put...
I'm not gonna lie, a lot of black people, we like to handle shit with violence. That's how we handle shit. Like, that's not the right way to handle everything.
Let's say you put...
I'm not saying everything is our fault, but...
No, what I'm saying...
Some of the shit, we gotta look at ourselves.
And I'm never gonna be the nigga who gonna say you're wrong. Because, like I said, I'm a fence sitter with this, right? Because I was outside. We did a bunch of dumb shit. We did a bunch of ignorant shit. With knowledge, I learned that was stupid. A lot of the shit that I did was stupid, right? But at the same fucking time, if you take two animals and put them in a fucking cage and keep them there, eventually we got to figure out who the alpha male. That's what you did to us. Redlining, all this shit where you put us in this particular place.
You can say who they is.
The whites, not him.
Not me.
Not the, because when I say the whites, I don't mean this type of nigga. When I say the whites, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I mean the other whites. I mean, when I say the whites, the people who understand, like him, they know what I mean.
I got a lot of looking in the mirror to do too, though. Like, you don't. I appreciate it, but like, hey,
but listen. So redlining, all that type of shit. You keeping us from having jobs. You keeping us no recreational shit. We ain't got nothing. Our books is terrible in schools. You giving us bullshit education agenda. You not giving us no information. We don't. Earl, have you ever seen a checkbook? Do you even know what balancing a checkbook is? Because we don't have the information. We ain't have the information. We ain't have the financial information.
Furious
Scamming,
Jones, bro. Furious Jones. How'd the crack get here?
Exactly. Scamming. The shit that's like popping now. Oh, niggas is scamming. Whites been doing that. The whites been doing it
with multi-billion dollars.
Yeah, they doing it for like billions and
because they had the head start. You know what I'm saying? These niggas had real companies.
Yeah.
What's the y'all niggas be happy because y'all I scammed Foot Locker. I got 4 pair of J's.
All right.
Cool. They scammed the stock market.
They scammed the stock market, nigga, because they had the ups. But it's new to us. It's new to us, and we go buy Jordans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing else. We don't know shit, and you kept us in this. So yes, we should stop fucking killing each other. But if you put 2 fucking different animals in a cage, and both of them male, both of them is alpha male, and it's only 6 pieces of chicken. My family got 4 people. Your family got 4 people. We got to figure out, when we get the chicken, we got to figure out how we going to split it. Because family going to be like, I want more chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Just for the record, black people are not animals. He's being metaphorical. And you know, this is all one giant metaphor.
Yeah,
Not
man.
actually. No. Don't do that Hillary Clinton super predator.
Nah. But that's really my spiel. I don't really want to, like I said, I don't want shit on the transgender community. I don't give a fuck about, like, I'm not saying, like, because I don't even say that I don't give a fuck. Because that's what position it put me in. Like, pause is necessary. Because it's like, damn, I want to care about what y'all, like, I want y'all to, damn, give me that same energy, bro.
You should, but a lot of them do, though. That's the thing.
The minority.
No, bro. Like, I'm not saying that. Okay, like I'm not saying this is like all over the place, but like, bro, a lot of trans people were up in Portland, bro. A lot of trans people were up in Minneapolis, bro. A lot of them come out. A lot of them come out for George Floyd. A lot of them come out for like a lot of that. Like,
Yeah, but
it's just one of those things. Like,
yeah,
they're outside a lot. They're such a small population that you don't see it. But let me tell you, like, from personal experiences with like activism, with protesting, with a whole lot of shit. If you want to talk about like who comes outside first when like a black man gets killed by a police officer, it's
women and transgenders.
It's gay black men, like trans men and women, and then like it's usually like a couple of like anarchist white dudes that are just trying to burn an AutoZone down.
Yeah, Antifa.
I know, Antifa motherfuckers,
Yeah.
but like it's usually that's usually the line first before people like
fighting the same battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's those are the people who feel like they fighting the same battle, but a lot of them don't. Not even the transgender.
It's not the same battle though, but they're keeping that energy they're asking for. You know what I'm saying?
And maybe I'm uneducated I genuinely, bro, I genuinely would love to have a discussion with a transgender person to have to get this knowledge. I want to know.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know. I'm not even on no funny shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about your life. Because at first I'm gonna come clean. I was like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, what? How you feel? You know what I mean? But like, I don't. That enough of y'all doing it to where it's like it got to be something to it.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
And I will say that's a different plight. That's a different battle. But here's the thing, is that people who deal with that battle and y'all's battle, like objectively speaking,
that's what
as
fucked
about. Up as it is, like there is an oppression ladder.
Yeah. Bro.
I'm way the fuck up here. We know that.
Yeah.
And then like people who have to deal with both of those sets of battles are way the fuck down here.
Like the gay blacks, I'll be feeling like, damn, bro, you gay and black.
That's,
you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn. So
that's
why I don't be shitting on niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't be like, oh, like I don't be like you gay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck what you doing with your, you know what I mean? Like that shit don't matter to me none.
And that's what I was saying about like the Chappelle shit is like, even though it's not like, again, like I'm not trying to put him on the fucking guillotine, and a lot of people are, but it's just like that is a disservice to the people who are down here.
Yeah.
Like whether you like it or not.
Like I could. This is my thing. I feel like if I had the understanding, if I had a discussion with a trans person and she able to articulate this, he or she is able to articulate this shit to me.
No, I wasn't. I remember Chappelle on the first one when he was like, bitch, nigga, whatever the fuck you are. That's what I just thought of. That shit was hilarious when Chappelle did that shit, bro. Chappelle did it. I didn't say that shit.
That shit was, for the joke's sake, that was funny. But niggas talk about and that's we'll have. That's all. Yeah, like I don't want to go.
Yeah, don't get me started.
That's the thing. No. But like to use the parallel example, right? Like I make fun of white women on here a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot. Like probably more than I should. Jokes aside.
I think be flaming white girls.
Right, and you fucking. Am I allowed to tell the story of what we said over here? And I was like, maybe I should stop. And then somebody said, "Can I say that shit? That shit was so fucking funny."
She gonna get in trouble.
Bro, is she? If she
no, she not.
It's up to you.
Nah, we ain't gonna do it.
All right, we're not gonna do it.
She not.
But no, like, I do it a lot, and like sometimes like it's really funny, and like it's all jokes, it's all in jest. But like on the ladder, like I'm up top, and they're like right here, if we're being real. But like that's still punching down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And but sometimes punching down can do a lot more damage than you intend. I guess.
Yeah.
Moral of the story. White women. No.
I feel like the world is sensitive. I feel like the world's sensitive as fuck, and people need to stay out their feelings. I stay out my feelings.
I think a lot of
everything is so fucking sensitive today.
I think you're right.
You can't make fun of people. You can't.
Yeah, I don't like
everything is sensitive.
It's a matter of how you do it. Like that's the thing is like
it wasn't always like that. Though.
Yes, but like that's the thing is like
no, it has been always like that. I just feel like it's okay. Like this shit is okay. That's the world, bro.
If you go back, in a comedy aspect, if you go back and look at the motherfuckers that was like saying them type of bizarre ass jokes, like back in like you go back to like fucking Richard Pryor, you can go back to fucking Bernie Mac, and you know motherfuckers like they were saying some crazy ass shit, but people didn't take that as much offense to it because motherfuckers
niggas is aware.
Because niggas got the internet now,
like,
and I could tweet some shit, and 30,000 people could be like, "Yeah, you're right," and then that make me feel empowered, like I'm really doing some shit, like I really got power on some
the
shit.
joke is,
and people are really giving them power, and people are really giving tweets power and retweets and likes power.
And that's what be fucking me up.
He got 30,000 retweets, so it's like, goddamn.
The crazy
he
shit,
going trending on Twitter.
The craziest
that
shit.
Shit don't even make sense to me. I look at that shit like a joke.
The craziest shit on Twitter. The craziest shit that Twitter got that much power and it got the least amount of fucking people on the social media app.
For sure.
That shit is insanity.
So to kind of go back to what you said about like the comedy shit, like the comedy club aspect, that genuinely is, and I'm not saying this to sit the fence, but like genuinely a case by case basis, right? Yeah. So like Richard Pryor did like the Japanese people fuck quick, like Chukai, like that shit's funny. You could still say that as a black man, and like people wouldn't give you shit for it, like it'd be fine. However, like you walk into like a comedy club in like the 60s. And it's just like, man, we dropped the bombs. This is a real joke. Like, Andrew Dice Clay did this joke where it was like, damn, like, we should bomb the Japanese again. There's so many of them over here. What do we put in those bombs? Fertilizer? Like, that's funny. But, like, it's fucked up. But it's fucked up.
It is funny.
But it's fucked up. It's like, there's a difference between, like, making a joke about like one or two people or like just kind of like a generalization that doesn't really harm anybody versus like genocide, you know what I mean? But you can still let certain things rock depending on how you articulate it. You know what I mean? Like people are still
Andrew Schultz is really good at
Andrew Schultz makes black jokes, bro.
All the time.
And like it works.
It
works. And like
YouTube.
And then
the bitches be hitting.
Does Andrew Schultz sit on Netflix?
He got something on there.
I'm gonna go check him out. Where do I check him out at?
YouTube channel.
YouTube channel?
And how you take shit, cause like.
Yeah, but that's my thing.
Listen, like me hearing black jokes, bro. Like if it's a funny black joke, I'm alive.
Yeah.
As long as I know the intent isn't like to be racist, I know you're not like you don't look down on me. You don't think I'm less of a person. You know what I'm saying?
That's your
no, hell no. If you think if you make some shit and I feel like you really feel like that, then I'm gonna be offended. But long as I know, like when Aaron says some black joke, I know Aaron don't look at me like I'm less of a person because I'm black. I know that.
But
I spent enough time with him.
But I still watch the boundary.
And I respect that. And I respect that.
Like there's still a point that I don't.
But even if you cross the line, I wouldn't like punch you in no shit
but
like
I
that.
Haven't I'd
be like, I would say like, Aaron, that's kind of fucked up, fam. But you my nigga, but that's kind of fucked up. Don't say that when I'm like.
No, like I got you.
Put that one in the box with my.
My mom's titties.
But like that being said, is
because
like,
I know you not
for sure.
You know.
But like you're still gonna hold me accountable if I do cross the line.
Facts.
Right. And
that line,
and
that's what they're saying about.
I'm just saying that because he said even if you did look at me like that, I wouldn't give a, like I'm saying I give a fuck.
If it's directed towards me, like you see, I got a close bond. If it's a comedian saying shit, I'm not gonna give a fuck about him saying this shit.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not gonna go run on Twitter and be like, oh, he's I'm not gonna do all that.
But
yeah, because I know they're not talking about me specifically.
Like that's different though, because you know him personally.
Yeah.
And he said a joke about black or something about you being black or whatever, but you know he not.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, there's a difference between saying like, I don't know, like. You look like you do airport security. For real. Like, you look like you do airport security. You do. Right?
That's a fact! I didn't think of this shit until he said it. What the fuck?
Yeah, you are the most.
And he's like, keys in your belt. Keys and belt.
Keys and belt.
It's the shit's the belt, big man. Big fella's the belt.
Big man. Like, you are the most PSA looking motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire life. Right? But like, there's a difference between that and then like, okay, but in defense of slavery, yeah. That's fucked up. And like, if I'm like, I don't deserve a platform if that's all I do. Right?
Yeah.
And that's where we kind of have to draw the line between crime and punishment because like that slavery shit's whack and it's terrible and like people were doing that back then. And that's how comedy and art evolves. Is it's always a checks and balances system. And it's just now you just have to be a little bit more careful when you articulate things. And I think that's what makes good comedians now. Is like you can operate within the boundaries. That's why whenever people are like, yeah, man, that's the thing about I can't even say this without getting canceled, man. Well, okay, you're not as funny as me. That sucks. Bummer.
Real nigga shit. It's like I really feel the thing with Dave excuse me, I think the shit with Dave Chappelle, he was just trying to drive home with this whole shit been. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, Dave Chappelle's really good at articulating his point, right? But he never really includes the entire...
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, from my point of view, that's why he elected to talk to niggas. Dave Chappelle is the Jay-Z of comedy.
Ooh.
You can't argue with it.
Nah, give me a second. Longevity for sure.
Well,
what up, Cap?
You can say Kevin Hart.
Is Wayne.
No.
No, Kevin
No,
Hart's not
hell
Wayne.
no.
Kevin Hart's not Wayne.
No, Kevin Hart's not Wayne.
Who is Kevin Hart?
Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart could be Jay-Z.
Kevin Hart is Lil Bow Wow.
Kevin Hart could be Jay-Z.
He said a little power.
So what I
No,
said.
he can't. Because Jay's still good. You can argue Kevin. Like, too many people say
But
Kevin.
Kevin still do numbers. You can't.
Dave still do numbers.
Cat.
Cat is what?
Wayne.
Oh, Cat
Okay.
Williams.
Hell no.
All right.
Cat Williams is
What?
Holy shit.
Cat is Wayne.
Cat Williams is Wayne.
Cat Williams is
Cat
Wayne.
Williams is
I wouldn't
Wayne.
say that.
Kevin Hart is like fucking...
Kevin Hart is Lil Bow Wow. Bro, I'm gonna say it until my fucking...
Why is
heart
Kevin
falls.
Hart not Hov?
Because Kevin Hart ain't... The quality ain't as good.
444 is...
Kevin Hart Drake. Kevin Hart is Drake.
I'll give you that.
Kevin
I'll
Hart
give
is
you
Drake.
Kevin Hart is
Kevin Hart
Drake.
is
Yeah,
Drake.
my bad.
Dave is Jay. Cat, it might be Wayne.
Richard Pryor is Tupac.
Richard Pryor is Tupac.
Oh, who's
Well, you
Biggie?
can argue Richard Pryor.
Bernie's Biggie.
Biggie's Bernie.
Bernie
I was
Biggie.
just finna say that.
Bernie Biggie.
I was just finna
Fat,
say
Fat,
that.
Ugly and ever. However...
Give me the loot.
Speaking of Jay-Z, Jay-Z gonna be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Let's give it up for my motherfucking father.
What does it mean? What the fuck?
He raised us, bro.
You ready? You nigga.
At the Rock and Fame is like, ain't that shit like?
They got
It
Dr.
just-
Dre in
Don't
there,
niggas
bro.
respect that like the same respect as like the Grammys and shit like?
No.
I don't give a fuck about
Nah,
that.
it's
No,
different.
it's
It's
like-
Ain't
it's-
Biggie like Biggie not even in that shit, right?
Yeah,
I saw it on the radio. It was like
Dr.
some
Dre
wild
was
niggas
up.
like not in that, or like Nas or some shit like not in that. Like it's a lot of like.
I think
some
the
bullshit.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is... There is no hip-hop Hall of Fame.
That's what I'm saying. Like I
The
don't look
Rock
at that
and Roll,
shit.
I
Like,
think
that
the
shit
Rock
means
and Roll
nothing
Hall
to
of
me.
Fame is Music Hall of Fame.
I like the
in
Rock and
general.
Roll Hall of Fame for rappers because rappers like genuinely are rock stars. You know
Yeah,
what
they
I mean?
started
Even
this
if it's
shit.
like that.
Black
That
people
they
started this
really
shit.
they like you know how they say like podcast saved radio.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I'll say this until the day I fucking die. I don't care how many ukulele floral shirt motherfuckers tell me like hip hop saved music.
Yes.
Like I'll say it.
Rock and roll ass now, and I'm a rock nigga.
Deathcore and metalcore, fucking fire. But yeah, death metal, all that shit. No. Indie music goes hard though. Indie music's cool.
I can't do that shit. That shit hurt.
Oh, bro, you want to know how you do it? So a lot of screens. Pause. It's the diaphragm, right? So what you do is they have like videos on how to do it. Like it's the same singing posture, like shoulders back, like roll your shoulders back, one foot slightly in front of the other, like singing position. And then the diaphragm is where the sound comes from, and then you use the shape of your mouth to like make different sounds. So like if I'm gonna go like that's all coming from
What is
here.
he saying?
Huh?
What do them niggas be saying?
I said West Philadelphia, born and raised. Is where I spent most of my days. You didn't catch it because you know, but like yeah.
Oh
But,
boy,
yeah.
That was funny.
that was funny
Appreciate you,
as
dog.
shit. What else we got to talk about,
I
man?
don't know.
Oh, Ben Simmons bitch ass. Look, this is why I say
Let me get it to you.
Please,
I mean,
please make light skin jokes. Please make light skin jokes. I can't do it. Please, somebody do it. I can't do it.
Just Ben Simmons went to fucking the practice with
that
sweats.
shit funny.
That nigga went to that hole with sweats and a cell phone in his pocket. My nigga, I ain't never seen nobody not give a fuck
Bro.
as much as
Fam.
fam.
Have y'all seen Coach Carter? Bro, they did the fucking, they put the pictures on. Bro, that shit was hilarious, fam.
Fam, hold on, let me see if I can read this.
If you
shit.
watch this podcast and you don't watch Coach, and you haven't seen Coach Carter, fucking
Yeah,
get
you
off
ain't
this
even
pod.
gotta
Why are you
unsubscribe,
here?
bro.
Like, get out of here. No,
Sixers-
don't unsubscribe. But like, yeah.
Sixers coach Doc Rivers threw Ben Simmons out of practice today, and the suspension came shortly thereafter.
Get him out of Philly, bro.
Simmons' reluctance to physically and mentally engage with the Sixers since his return has been a consistent theme, sources tell ESPN.
That's the thing. Nobody wants that contract, bro.
Doc Rivers said, I thought he
No,
was
niggas want the contract.
Doc Rivers said, I thought he was a distraction today. I didn't think he wanted to do what everyone else was doing. Simmons was tossed early in practice essentially for a refusal to participate in the next stage of the session, in the next stages of the session. Sources tell the ESPN. I don't know what this is, bro.
Sources also say that in one of his AirPods, he had Marvin's Room playing in his ear.
I don't know what the fuck to feel about this, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life.
I hate that. I think that's the world we living in today. Niggas just too like niggas getting too entitled. You know what I'm saying? Niggas too sensitive. Niggas too much in their feelings. You say niggas realizing their worth.
It's a way to go.
No, nigga, he got his worth. His worth is 176 fucking million over 4 years.
No, the fuck it ain't. That shit like that nigga worth about 110.
I see what's going
like,
on.
if anything.
No, I'm saying technically, he signed the contract, so that's what he's worth.
Fuck that. Nah, that
You work with somebody to pay you though.
That's why he's still in that team, though, bro.
You can say that about everything.
Every
Nigga, like,
and this is just my like.
Nicholas Batum got
what I've seen.
$20 million a year.
But like, you think the Pacers are gonna pick up that contract?
It's
You think the
crazy.
Thunder are gonna pick up that contract?
Maybe.
They would,
It's
yes.
Yeah, maybe.
The Sixers just don't want to take no
It's
bullshit.
crazy that he's saying that though, because he was just backing Kyrie on the last one about how
Because, no, that's a completely
That's
different
different.
fucking
No,
situation.
that's different.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Kyrie don't have a
He
choice.
said- Who?
Kyrie don't have a choice.
So what?
To play.
He technically by the law he can't play.
Because if he don't get vaccinated.
Yeah.
And by the law he don't have to be vaccinated. Ben
So
Simmons
he
signed the
just-
contract. No, but Ben Simmons signed the contract saying
I'm going to
the
play.
vaccine shit ain't got
The
that
vaccine
wasn't
shit
in
got
the
nothing to do with
contract.
him.
You couldn't have foreseen that wasn't in the contract, so he get a pass on
Wait,
it. Ben Simmons has his contract.
That's fine.
He has to practice. He has to do what the coach says.
That's fine.
Now go.
That's fine. You could say that. You could argue that shit all day long. That's cool. But my point is, you backed him. You was like, I fuck with him for doing what he did, right? Because nigga got $100 million in the tub. He got that money.
Right.
Like he can afford to sit out a season.
Yeah.
For sure.
Ben Simmons can do the same thing. He can refuse to play because he don't like the situation that he in.
But that's
Everybody, but it's so focused on everybody. Like, oh, you signed this contract, you have to play.
yes.
Yes, nigga.
You could say the same thing with Kyrie. He signed a contract to
If-
play basketball
if-
with the New York.
If his contract said you have to get vaccinated, then you got me a point. But that vaccine that's not in his contract.
No.
He's not playing because he's not vaccinated. That's not got nothing to do with
That
his
ain't got nothing to do
contract.
with his contract.
But I'm saying whether his contract, he signed a contract saying he had to play, right?
Kyrie is not in breach of contract. Ben
Period.
Simmons is
Breach
in
of
a breach of
But
contract.
still, he's
Legally.
He's taking his beliefs and what he want to do. He said, I don't want to play for this team no more.
But he shouldn't have signed that deal then.
All his
Then he
shit
shouldn't have
is.
signed the deal then.
in.
But he signed the deal.
Now they locked him in,
People-
didn't he? Because that was his rookie contract.
Ben
Niggas do that
Simmons
shit.
isn't in breach of
Niggas do that
contract
shit
either,
every day.
technically.
You can't sign the lease
Ben
to a
Simmons
fucking
is not
mortgage
in
and be
breach
like
of contract either.
2 years in and be like never mind.
Yeah.
Nigga, you can't sign the
There
lease
are
and 2
consequences.
years into the mortgage and be like
That's why he got fined.
never
Okay,
mind.
cool.
Yeah, that's why he got
Neither of them are technically in breach of contract, just for the record.
No, Ben Simmons is in the breach of contract.
By
If your
doing
coach
what?
tells you to get into a defensive drill at practice, you're supposed to get into a defensive drill at practice. That's in your contract.
Light participation versus like.
No, he literally said no. Right?
Yeah.
He said no, I'm not doing
Yeah,
that.
he
Yeah.
said no, I'm not doing it.
Kawhi
Like literally.
Kawhi Leonard,
does the same shit.
he played.
Oh, I'm not fit.
But he got that understood with the Clippers before he went there.
Kawhi Leonard will miss games.
But he got that understood with the
He
Clippers
was-
before he went there. They knew that shit coming into the day.
I'd fuck with that.
When
though,
Ka-
'cause
when Ka- when
knew his
Kawhi was
worth.
coming off of his
Kawhi
free
knew his
agency,
worth.
I'm not
fresh
finna
off that
play
championship,
Anthony Davis did the exact same thing. That's why he said, I'm not playing.
no,
Bro.
you wrong.
Hey.
The Pelicans sat him. Anthony Davis didn't decide to not play. The Pelicans sat him.
He was
I-
injured though.
Look,
He wasn't injured. Pelicans
wasn't.
sat him.
But look,
I'm
they
telling you
have,
facts.
but they have the power to say, "Oh, I'm not gonna play you until we trade you." But
Yeah.
Ben Simmons don't have the same right to say, "I'm not gonna play until you."
Legally, yes, they have the right to do that. Like this is illegal.
Bullshit.
It's in your
What I'm
contract.
saying is bullshit.
But you signed the bullshit contract.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
That's
signed
what
the
come-
bullshit
That's what come with
I'm about
making
to
$30
sit
million
this
a year.
man so hard.
That's why you get. That's why you get $30 million.
All right, so
That's why you make $30
to
million a
go
year.
off of what you're both saying, right? I
Gosh.
genuinely think that it is a very good thing that players are recognizing their worth and are fighting for their individual right and their individual freedom, and they're not livestock for entertainment, right? I fucking love that. That's amazing. The Kawhi shit, dope. Anthony Davis shit, dope. Here's the thing though. is that now that Ben Simmons, who is, I think it's safe to say, objectively speaking, not worth the money that his contract
He
is,
is
right?
bad.
We all know that. Trash, right?
Bad.
Now that's kind of
trash, but
I'd say
Yeah.
175 million.
That's easy to say right now. That's easy to say right now. But
Sure.
with the money niggas making $50 million a year.
Sure, but like
that's insane.
this is kind of the one dark spot, or the one like minus side of realizing your worth, because now you have what you're saying about the entitlement thing.
Yeah.
But I think one bad apple, I'm not gonna throw the whole batch of apples out because of one
Yeah.
Ben Simmons apple.
And
like, I still fuck with the knowing
But this
your
my
worth
thing. This my
and
thing
shit.
though.
It's just Ben Simmons isn't a great representation.
Go about
Exactly.
Go
Yeah,
about
I support that shit.
Right message, wrong messenger.
Wrong-
This my thing.
okay.
This my thing.
Yeah.
Because
Okay,
at
okay.
the,
I
I don't
because
think
at
that's the message he's sending. That's just
no, because look, because look, you gonna
Right
fuck
message,
around
right
and fuck
message.
up the NFLPA. You gonna fuck around and you gonna mess up these contracts.
Oh, yeah,
when they
facts.
come around
Yeah, he
again
gonna fuck it up for the
with
the
Kyrie
next
and
generation.
fucking Ben
For the
Simmons
motherfuckers
doing
that
this shit.
deserve
For the
it.
next niggas who actually grinding
Facts.
and like they feel like they need to go. And
Right.
Dame. This shit fucking Dame up. Dame say he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But this gonna fuck
But if he
Dame
wanted
up.
to do it,
If he
it'll
wanted
be
to do
hard
it, it'll be
because
way
Ben
more
Simmons-
scrutiny on him and shit like that. Because this one nigga feel like I'm on your side. I feel like this some bitch nigga shit.
Yeah.
Do it a different way.
From Ben, yes.
From Ben.
From
But
Ben.
had it been LeBron,
That's
he
a fact.
moved
that's what I'm, no, that's what I'm
mountains
saying.
in the
That's what I'm
NBA.
saying. No, what I'm saying. It's you say it's not the message, it's the messenger.
Yeah.
I get you only saying this bitch nigga shit because it's him. Had it been somebody who
No,
actually-
hell
No,
no.
I'm saying this bitch nigga shit.
Hell
So
Because D'Angelo can't do that.
He's the reason why you said that. LeBron wouldn't do that dumb shit.
That
LeBron
Ben
wouldn't do
Simmons
that.
not one of them fucking niggas.
LeBron
He
wouldn't-
in a big cat.
But
He
he
in
was
a
viewed as one of them niggas.
No, he wasn't.
How much
Nobody.
What was the contract worth?
He got like
Philadelphia.
35,
Contract
like
worth.
175 or
Because it's
140.
Philadelphia. They built their team around this nigga, man.
Isn't Rich Paul his
So
agent?
is
Right.
it?
Yes, that's another thing.
So isn't that in his head? Is he not one of those niggas?
In his head,
yes.
If
in
you-
real life.
They just built a team around me. They just gave me $175 million.
And then I'm about to leave?
But Jimmy,
I'm about to leave?
So
That's
I got
real
you. I
nigga
got
shit?
You gonna keep your job?
Right.
That's real nigga
Hold up,
You
shit?
got
hold
a
up.
terrible ass job. You gonna keep your job just because they paying you $20 an
You
hour?
signed the
I'm not gonna
contract.
sign the contract with this
That's what I'm
terrible ass
saying.
job. It's not like
It's a
he just
raise.
signed. Did he just
It's a
sign?
raise.
He
Nah,
just signed.
signing that contract along with like the other team roster moves they made, like getting Redick out of there, like all of that at the time for Philly was a good move.
And he signed.
And
Nigga,
now,
but
now it
that's-
just has an age.
Fam, my whole point is that's life, nigga. People sign contracts they don't want to be in a year or two.
But
That shit happen all the time.
Budden.
That shit happen all the time.
Probably signed the
But you
contract
can't just be
at
like,
that time.
but you can't just be like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I still want to get paid, but I'm not even gonna do what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
But I still want to get paid though.
Yeah.
Nah, hell
What the
nah,
fuck?
like-
That's weird. That's
Uh,
what. Even if LeBron did it, I'ma still be like, that's
no, you
weird.
won't. No, you won't.
I'm gonna be like,
LeBron would never do that
But
shit, 'cause
LeBron
that's-
ain't gonna never do no shit
would
like
never
that.
do
Because
that.
LeBron, because here's the
But
thing,
LeBron moved mountains. Yeah, LeBron moved mountains.
But also like
Because LeBron knows that's not good for
Damian
LeBron. Everything LeBron does is for the greater whole of the NBA. He don't do shit for
his
LeBron.
brand.
He did what
And
he
his
did
brand.
so Ben Simmons could do what he's doing.
A good
That's a fact.
anything
That's
that
a
improves
fact.
LeBron brand improves the NBA. But
it
he's the
is.
face.
Good, but again, like Ben
Because
Simmons
LeBron
is-
stayed.
It's
Ben
Signed
Simmons
2
is-
years.
Nah,
I'm
Signed
saying-
2 years.
I get the point.
Facts.
Signed 2 years.
LeBron did sign full 5-year contracts.
He came-
He was the first nigga to sign the little 2+1.
I get
That's
it.
why he's such an
I'm
influencer.
saying
Ben Simmons could have did that. He didn't. He chose to accept the long term.
again,
That's his fault.
right message,
wrong messenger.
Understood. But LeBron did shit for the great of the community, of the basketball community. He did what he did, so Ben Simmons can do what he did.
Yeah,
Literally.
LeBron moved mountains because he knew his worth.
Literally.
I guess, but Ben Simmons.
No, Ben Simmons
Wrong
looks
person.
entitled because he's not LeBron and he's not one of them.
If Damian Lillard
Like
did
one
it,
of them dudes.
everybody will understand.
If LeBron did
If
that
Bradley
shit,
Beal did it, everyone will understand.
Bradley Beal has almost done it many
it's
times.
not what you doing. It's how you
It's
doing
how
it,
you
fam.
fucking do it.
You
bro.
literally saying
So you
no
gonna-
to
you
your
gonna-
coach.
you gonna risk- you
That's
gonna
not a
risk-
good
you gonna
representation.
risk- all
If
right.
LeBron was to do that shit early in his career, he wouldn't be LeBron that he is now.
Alright, I'ma say
He wouldn't be
this
the
thing.
face of the
I'm
NBA.
gonna say this thing. You gonna risk injuring yourself and fucking up your career, going to go play for a motherfucker that you don't want to play for.
Play barely.
$30 million.
Hold on, watch this.
Barely play?
Watch this. Watch
No.
this.
So
Watch
Don't
this.
say you playing for no
Watch
motherfucker.
this. Watch
No,
this.
you playing for
Watch
$30
this.
million. That's what you
Watch
playing
this.
for.
Watch this. James Harden played like ass them last couple of fucking games in
Okay,
Houston.
did he do it purposely?
Yes.
He played like ass the last couple games of the season.
Yes.
fam.
And is no, wait.
Yes!
Now is James Harden pussy for that?
He went
Is
up.
it? I'm asking you.
No, but he went up.
Yeah, at the time I was like, nah, I don't like that shit.
All right,
I ain't like
at
that
the
shit.
time I said
I don't
that.
think. I don't think. But he played.
That's
He
why James
filled
Harden
out
not the
his
face of the
contract.
NBA.
His contract is to play. Your
Facts.
contract is to fucking play. Rather you play good or not.
Facts.
That ain't on me. You went out. Look, I'm about to be half-assed. I'm a hoop for y'all, but I'm gonna be
Why play
half-assed.
at all?
What?
Why play at all?
To get paid.
To get paid.
Why play at all?
To get paid and protect your image. Because you have to protect your image in this shit at the end of the day. That's why LeBron is who he is. LeBron didn't have one fucking scandal.
So you
Right.
saying
Not one.
So if LeBron, if James Harden did what he did, you saying he wouldn't be who he is today had he went about it the way.
Did you not see the difference in the game, the first game James Harden played with the Nets versus the last game he played with the Houston Rockets?
I mean, they had a losing.
No, it was night and day.
Night and
They
fucking
had a
day.
losing season. I wouldn't play hard if I'm knowing I'm not from making.
Fam, there's a reason why LeBron is the face of the league and KD not, because KD do dumb shit.
Okay.
The shit LeBron do is smart for the league.
Okay.
Everything he does is good for the league. What Ben Simmons does is people who looking like, I don't even want to watch them niggas no more. It's
Dead
people
ass.
that's fucking up.
Dead
That's
ass.
fucked up.
Dead ass. I wanted,
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted Ben Simmons to be
niggas-
there so the Knicks could walk his dumb ass. I wanted to see Julius Randle walk this nigga.
When LeBron left Cleveland,
They playing
niggas was
right
mad
now,
at
let
him,
me see.
but niggas still watched him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still watched him. They wasn't that mad. When LeBron went back to Cleveland, that game was packed, sold out. They highest selling game that season. When he was in Miami, they wasn't selling out no games after LeBron. That's one point. The reason he is what it is.
The Brooklyn Nets.
The reason
still
he
didn't
is
have
what
a
it
full-
is.
A full fucking stadium. The Barclays was not full. They was giving discounts and shit with James Harden, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Durant on their team. This is a fact.
COVID.
No, nigga, before COVID, nigga.
COVID.
Oh,
That
I'm
team-
tripping.
nah, that
I'm
team
tripping.
was-
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm
Okay,
tripping.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well, they had the beginning of the season. They had a whole half a season up until March. They had that season with them niggas.
Oh yeah, and it was tough. It
Well-
was tough
well,
to set it up.
Everybody had already seen them like play. That's a different whole advertising like marketing like shit. Like of course they're not gonna sell out with that.
yeah.
Go.
Right message, wrong message. I gave up on
Okay.
it.
No, that's a wrong
Hold
message.
on a
That's
second.
not a
Hold on
wrong.
a
That's
second.
not a right
Hold on a second.
message.
LeBron literally.
So you telling me?
LeBron literally fought for players to be able to do some shit like
So
that.
basically, you telling me, hey, if you don't like a contract that you signed, just disregard that bitch. Just say fuck it.
That's okay.
That's a good message, is what you telling me.
That's okay.
Yes.
Be an option. Yes.
Deshaun.
Okay, well, if you feel like that's a good message, I disagree.
Deshaun.
I bet
Watson.
you
Because
are.
you signed a contract. You signed a contract, right? You signed it. You know you
Y'all
signed,
sound
you
like
signed a
Jeff
contract.
Brennan.
You wanted to sign this contract.
The only reason Deshaun Watson's not playing is because he got the off the field shit. He still would be playing if he.
That's not true.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, he said he wasn't gonna play like even
He-
before the
he-
case.
he-
A lot of niggas say that shit.
No.
A lot of niggas say that shit.
All of
Sure.
you say that shit.
A lot of niggas say that
Sure.
shit until
But
the
like-
season comes.
He
But like-
literally could have played when the nigga got hurt. The starting quarterback, Tyrod.
No, but I'm saying you
He
can't.
could've played.
But you
He
can't
said,
say
"I'm not
that.
playing."
Nah,
But you
he
can't say
could've
that because he
played
got. But you can't say that because
He
he.
was on the roster
No,
before
you
he
can't say that because he already had the allegations. You can't prove that shit.
It doesn't matter.
But I'm
Ben's
t-
been
yes, you
playing.
can. But
Big Ben,
He-
nah,
from
Big
his
Ben,
voice,
Big
he
Ben.
said,
but
"I'm
his
not
shit is
playing."
not active. Ben got suspended for that.
Nigga, if he get traded,
Big Ben got
You're
suspended.
right.
Who?
Big Deshaun shit is still active.
That's fine.
That's why he's not
He still
playing.
can play.
That Giants kicker before he got suspended.
He still
like,
can play.
He
Like,
got
he can play.
suspended.
Okay, but before
Deshaun Watson, this
said-
shit is still active.
He literally said from his voice, "I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Nah, the NFL
When
doesn't
Tyrod
suspend you
Taylor
when your
got
shit's
hurt,
done.
he
They
would've been
suspend you
next
when they
in
want to
line.
suspend you.
Not playing."
No, they don't suspend you. They put you on the commissioner's exempt
Hey.
list. You still get
Let
paid.
that Dolphin trade go through. I bet you he suit up and play.
I like that fucking trade.
Fact.
I guarantee.
like that
Also,
trade.
I doubt
I
it.
guarantee. it.
Not this season.
He had the opportunity to play this season when Tyrod Taylor got hurt.
Yeah, but he got the allegations. Is what I'm telling you. That's the only reason he's not playing.
Ben Simmons ain't got none of
The
that.
allegations.
That's a bad fucking.
The
Houston-
allegations is not
Nobody
stopping him from
disagrees.
playing.
Houston is
though.
still playing him. They still paying him, fam.
If
they wanted to play him, they could play him.
It's not stopping him from
If he,
playing.
but if he would have, if he didn't have the allegations,
play.
if he didn't have the allegations and he chose to not play, he wouldn't get paid. He wouldn't get paid.
Yeah, he on the commissioner's exempt
He's
list, right?
physically able to play. He's on the roster. He can play. But just because he got the allegations,
Because he wants to
and
get the
still
fuck
getting
out of
paid,
Houston, yeah.
He like, I'm still getting paid, so fuck it, I'm not gonna play.
Yeah, not gonna
so
play.
he that nigga for that.
No, the Texans are.
He's on a contract.
That's not his choice. The Texans are saying
Contract says
no.
he has to play. If
But the
he's able to play.
before the season started, the Texans said, "Yeah, we're not going to play him until that's resolved."
Okay.
They said it.
They said
the niggas who's in charge. The
And
niggas
they
who
also
signed his
said-
contract.
And they also said when it was his time to play, he said, "I'm not playing."
That's easy to say when they already said we're not gonna play you.
Nah, they-
the
they-
fuck?
no.
That's like saying I'm quitting when they already said they're gonna fire you. Like, come on now. That's easy to say when they already said they're not gonna play you.
Because they asked him before game one, And then they asked him when Tyrod.
No, they didn't ask him. They said before the season started, they're not playing it until this shit get resolved. They said that before the season even get started.
Nah, it was still
They
brought up in conversation.
They needed him, but he was like,
Nah, it was still
fuck about y'all needing me.
Nah, it was still a conversation. Like they still tried to bring him in and be like, hey, what's the move? And he was like, nah, I'm still not playing. Okay, I guess to kind of sum all of this up, I guess 2 points. Number one, this is why I looked at you crazy when you were like, I'm not gonna be on camera, and I was like, you sure? Because now it's all a thing. So the next time you're fucking here, mic up, Mr. Sir.
All right.
1, 2. I guess just to kind of like sum it all up, I think Ben Simmons' biggest, if not only mistake, is overvaluing himself, which is entitlement.
Yeah.
But there have been other players, I guess to kind of go off of TJ's point, who have completely been accurate with how they value themselves, and thus they can leverage negotiation better, and thus they can get away with doing activities such as the ones Ben Simmons is doing.
Yeah.
It all starts with overvaluing yourself.
He had to say it. Didn't worry nothing, which is why he did what he did.
For sure.
Now, if Damian Lillard go to the Trailblazers front office like, look, something got to shake. All right, let's see what we can do. But they gave him that value.
But that's the thing.
He's going to give you $175 million.
Dame had
to have put some type of value on this man, so he has to think in his head, they value me so much, I can go to them and be like, look.
Who gonna pick? This the difference. They not doing
You
shit.
can do that though.
They not doing
But
shit. But
until we get that resolved, can you fulfill the obligations of your contract?
Period.
That's all.
But if
They not saying we never gonna trade you. Huh?
4
long he
years.
been there?
4 years.
4 years. He got drafted in 2016. This is fifth year.
At what point is
This is fifth year.
At what point is enough is enough? I've been waiting for so long.
You just signed a contract less than 2 years ago. So I don't want to hear that shit.
I still want to get my bread.
I don't want to hear that shit. Well, you have to deal with it. Nigga, that's why you get paid $30 million. Nigga, you think niggas want to live in Cleveland? Niggas want to live in Cleveland, in Detroit, these ugly ass cities. Niggas don't want to live in these ugly ass cities, but they live there because they getting paid 20, 40, 50 million.
Yeah,
that comes with the job.
Yeah, but
nobody likes 100% of their job.
But objectively, you would not be telling him to get the fuck out of here and pack sand if he was averaging 30, 15, and 12.
Yeah.
But
that's not the case.
No, and that's
no.
What
I
I'm
would still be
saying.
saying the obligations of you guys.
And that's you.
I would still be saying that.
It's crazy to hell for you giving him this contract in the first place.
Yeah,
no, but that's why I'm saying overvaluing yourself.
Yeah.
Like again, if Ben Simmons, I don't say this to like
It's
overtly
their
shit on him. It is. Yeah.
It's there for sure.
I'm gonna come clean.
No, nigga, bitch.
I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I just
That
don't like
shit,
Ben Simmons. I agree with the sentiment.
I don't think that shit was cool.
Nah, man, players' rights.
At all.
It's like you
I feel you about the players' rights shit, but no.
No. But it looks bad on Ben. But like, it's like the same. Even though he's
because you've been given too much, bro.
No, I know. I'm not.
We done built the team.
I know. We're
around
talking
you.
about. I'm excluding Ben Simmons from this analogy, right? But Ben Simmons is not making it look good right now. But like, it's the same reason you asked me like at the unnamed store that we used to work at together, if like that place had a union. Because like you care about your rights, you care about like making sure your shit good, and you care about like providing for your family and making sure that they don't abuse you. It's the same thing. It's just on a higher like class of money, right? But you still got to watch out for you. It's just that Ben Simmons is making himself look stupid by overinflating his own wealth and his own like contribution, and now he looks crazy. But if the team is the union and he is saying like, or if the team is the store and Ben Simmons is like looking for the union, it doesn't matter if his production is low, because then they're going to tell you to get the fuck out of here. But if you're like a really good, talented, like, I don't know, let's say you're really good and talented at like stacking apples, like you're the best apple stacker on the planet.
He ain't $175 million man.
No, he's not. Nobody disagrees on that.
They felt that he was worth that money.
At the time, yeah.
Exactly.
He probably got told somebody was on his ass.
He was worth that for services provided, nigga. Play basketball. They're not just giving you that shit.
Bro. He just got big they just hyped him up, and now he feel like
again,
I can just do what I want.
He has no like real negotiation room because he hasn't backed up what he said that his worth is, and that's why it looks crazy. That's why this whole situation looks crazy. That's why what you were saying about Dame makes sense, because like Dame has put numbers up. Dame has put that team on his back.
And that's the thing. They ain't do shit to what they did to fucking.
But we don't know that.
What?
But we don't know that because like maybe and this will age. This might age very poorly, but the Trailblazers might have something in the tuck for like a draft pick or certain things.
No, they get too high
to keep Dame happy, Or if they're not doing that,
Yeah,
then eventually it doesn't matter how like
They gotta
much of
get
an
rid of
honorable
CJ
man you are.
McCollum.
Eventually, like Dame might leave. Like that's the waiting game.
But he said he ain't.
Okay, a lot of players say
It's not
that.
gonna be his choice.
Yeah, everybody said
If
they
they
gonna
want
be
to
there
trade
for
him,
life.
if they want to trade him, it's not gonna be his choice.
Remember Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Remember Chris Paul?
Every
I ain't
player
gonna
say
get-
that.
I ain't going nowhere, man. I'm tired of getting New Orleans.
Kyrie
and
said
shit.
that before he got to Boston.
The day before.
Like
Like,
Everybody, that's
shit.
why I don't even.
Yeah,
I don't
like-
even pay attention to athletes.
Man, damn, bro.
Sometimes
Kyrie told a
you
5-year-old
have no
kid he was gonna be in
control.
Boston
They want to get
forever.
rid of your ass. You
That's
don't.
crazy.
Period.
Period.
Yeah, that's it.
Which is why, I like I say, I fuck with what he trying to do.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just
But-
yeah, it's just it doesn't look good on
Because
Ben
if
Simmons right
it's the
now.
other way around, like you put up these numbers, you producing, but if you're an issue or whatever, you doing all these numbers and shit, and then like, oh, you know what? We want to get somebody younger. We want to get some
Right.
fresh legs in here. Then you gone.
Then it looks like player mistreatment. But it's
Exactly.
not player mistreatment because Ben Simmons has been dookie sauce the last year. and a
Yeah, I
half.
mean, yeah, exactly. But
Like-
and they see, exactly. So he hasn't performed how he should have performed, but yet they still pay him that amount.
So it's really on
So
feeling.
this nigga like, oh, that's how we
Yeah.
rock. I'm finna run with this shit. I play ass, and they still want to give me 100.
They don't have a
I'm
choice.
gonna sign that contract.
We
have
haven't,
a
we
choice,
haven't
he
even
already
talked about
signed
how
it.
like the
what
Philly
I'm
front
saying.
office made a bad investment, but
Yeah.
they're not going to be held accountable. Like
It's
there's
not a bad investment.
Yes,
Ben
it's
Simmons?
a big.
He-
175
Ben Simmons
is
is
a
a terrible
$175.
investment.
He's still an elite player. He's an elite player, man. He's a top 25 player. At his best, yes,
No,
fam.
it's-
He
Nah,
he
right
just
now.
decided not
Right
to
now,
shoot.
Right now.
He just decided not to be
End
aggressive.
of the playoffs.
We know he can.
End
be.
of that playoff run, was he a top 25
That's 7
But they
games.
say that shit. They
That's 7 games,
They said
though.
that he was like that in the Australian team. They said that nigga did the same. type
I'm
of
saying
shit
for
on
his
Australia.
NBA player, he's a top 25 player. That's elite.
All
Out of
talent alone.
450 players, that's
I'm not even
elite.
kidding. Next pod will do that because I genuinely believe I can name
Averaging
25 players.
15, 8,
No
and 8.
disrespect, like to your take, I genuinely believe I could name 25 players better than Ben Simmons.
Hell no.
Active
You can't.
players.
You can't.
Active players.
If you're gonna use the last 7 games,
No, I'm not gonna.
but if that's
No,
okay,
I'm-
okay.
no, I'm-
'Cause
I'm
we
not-
gotta take his career.
No, I'm taking Ben
You know what I'm
Simmons'
saying?
whole shit. Like,
Okay, bet.
No, I got you.
Yeah, we
No,
do that
we'll
next
that.
pod.
We'll do that next pod.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
I think that's it, man.
Goodbye, people. I'm done.
Chill out, Boosie.
Hell no.
Facts.
Earl,
Whatever the fuck he did,
Nah,
no.
I support everything Boosie say. That's my nigga.
He
I
told-
respect Boosie.
Earl do this shit
Go,
so
go.
You do.
I
do
respect
too much.
Boosie.
You do too much.
I respect
You do
Boosie.
too much.
I respect
You
Boosie.
jump out the window for him, and I feel.
Hell
it.
yeah.
No, because
I be agreeing with that nigga.
look. Lil Nas X said, because you don't know. Lil Nas X said, yeah, man, I got a song coming with Boosie.
Which is fucking funny.
It's funny. He
That's
trolled, right?
hilarious.
Boosie say, don't tell people you got a fucking song coming with me, you faggot.
I'm gonna figure out if I'm censoring that.
You
or not.
should kill
You
yourself.
don't like the nigga.
He said you should kill yourself.
He don't like the nigga.
That's okay.
I've disliked plenty of people, but
And
I've
I ain't
been
never
like,
went
nah,
like, oh,
you're-
you a faggot,
Do you
bro.
trip when they say faggot and battle rap? They say this shit all the time.
It ain't about him saying faggot. Why you tell this man to kill himself because he made a joke?
He said if you committed suicide, you'll be
Doing the world a
Yeah,
favor?
like you don't have to.
Wait, who said that?
Boosie. Off a nigga saying I got a
Okay,
song
a
with
nigga
Boosie.
saying that about a nigga he don't like.
Is that not corny? A
That's
little
not
bit?
Nigga
ass.
say that.
But is
so?
that, no.
That's
Is that,
I don't
take
care. Like,
Boosie out of it.
if I don't like you, I will say whatever. Like, you ain't never said
Nah.
no
Why you don't like him?
dumbass shit.
Like, what you so fucking invested in?
Boosie got his
Nah,
reasons.
hold on, nah, hold
Do
on.
you ask anybody else why they don't
Nah,
like
hold on a
somebody?
second.
Why you don't like
Yes.
Soulja Boy?
Nah,
Why you
wait,
don't like?
Wait.
Nigga got his reasons.
Nah, there's
Nigga got his reasons. He can have his reasons
Sure.
why he don't like a nigga.
Nah.
If I don't like a nigga, I can say, yeah, I don't give a fuck if you die.
But you
I would be happy if
Oh,
you
it's
die.
not saying
If
I don't like
a
fuck if
nigga,
you die.
You look like
I'm
an
saying,
asshole for saying
yes,
that.
bro. You're not saying
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if you die.
So y'all
you
basically saying it's corny.
You saying
Okay, I
hey,
think
you
it's
saying
corny.
hey, bitch ass nigga, go kill yourself.
That's a lot.
This a nigga that deal with mental illness. He deal with the mental illness.
Okay, but if I don't fuck with you, and I want to tell you go kill your fucking self, I don't fuck with you,
Okay,
nigga. So
okay,
that's what it
okay.
is.
Alright, for real.
If you think it's corny, okay. I don't
Alright.
think it's corny, but if you think it's corny, I'm not mad at you.
Cool.
But I feel like if you have the right, if you don't like a nigga, you can say whatever disrespectful shit you is. You niggas say disrespectful shit all the time to the ops, cause they the ops.
Oh,
nigga.
Lil Nas X.
Lil
is the
Nas
op?
X is Boosie's
the
fucking
op?
op.
If Boosie don't like a nigga that much, then who am I to tell a nigga how much you should dislike a nigga?
What you don't like him for? Cause he yay?
That's his reasons. I don't give a fuck why anybody don't like nobody.
That's
weird.
weird.
Who am I?
Why,
Super
why you so
Okay, but
worried about what this nigga doing?
Why do you care why he don't like him?
I didn't say that I care, nigga. Why the fuck did you? Why you telling the nigga to kill himself?
Cause you don't like him. Like, I don't understand.
What's your point?
So you don't like Chief Keef why you say fuck Tuka? I don't like him.
I don't like him saying that, nigga. You arguing a point
But that's
you arguing why if a nigga don't like a nigga, he can say whatever he want. You're right.
Yeah.
Why say it? Why you doing it on?
Because he don't like him.
This the same shit.
Fuck.
This the same. Like why though? What the fuck are you so?
That's what he
You
want to
telling the nigga?
Why do niggas do
You
anything?
telling the nigga to kill?
Why do niggas Instagram live?
Hold up,
Shit,
all right,
Instagram
hold up,
live.
we loud. You telling a nigga to kill himself because you want him to fucking kill himself because he made a joke?
Hey,
You don't know why he don't like him. It could be that plus some other shit.
hey,
Boosie said, I saw Boosie say this him. He said he felt like when Lil Nas X on the Breakfast Club said fuck them kids, Boosie felt like he was talking about him. Boosie could, if a nigga felt like he said fuck your kids, I can see why you could say
This the difference. You said he felt like he was saying fuck them kids. Boosie said no nigga fuck you. This wasn't a
nigga.
He said every.
But look,
I think
his whole thing where you trying to come, because I'm going for what you just said. You said, yeah, you can not like a nigga and say it, but why say it? At the same time, you ask, why Lil Nas X tried to troll Boosie? Because he didn't troll him. Boosie
niggas do IG live beef all the time. Soulja Boy do the dumb ass. Niggas do that shit
you
all the
can't say,
time.
Why do something?
Why we
Not
questioning
ask why the
Boosie?
other did something.
Sure, but like you can. There's such thing as killing a fly with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, we understand.
Like,
We understand the fucking. We
Like,
understand.
bro,
We get like I get what you doing. I get what your beliefs is. I understand what you feel and blase.
Yeah.
But my nigga, to tell somebody I don't like when niggas tell. I don't like none of that type of shit, bro. And I was outside.
All right.
I'm not one of them niggas who gonna sit here and talk. I don't give a fuck what you. I'm not even gonna. If you my op, I'm not gonna talk about you. I'm gonna come see you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
So like.
But this the thing. This not your fucking op. Lil Nas X your op.
If Boosie feel like that's his op, who am I to say Boosie? No, you can only be only niggas I say could be your ops. Who are you to pick and choose who's ops?
I didn't, nigga. I'm just commenting just like he did. I'm saying
What you saying? Boosie, Lil Nas your ex your op? If Boosie feel like that's his op,
did I not?
then okay.
Did I not jump this bitch off and say, "Hey, bro, you ain't got to do all
Yeah,
that."
nobody's like.
I ain't say you's a bitch ass nigga for coming at Lil Nas X.
Yeah, he just said
I
show
said
off.
I just feel like
you got all passionate, nigga.
TJ, if I don't like you, I can say whatever the fuck I want to disrespect you. No disrespect, but I can say fuck his mama, fuck anything, because I don't like him.
Okay, but
you can feel like it's corny, but I don't like this nigga. So I'm gonna say whatever I want to, because I don't like this nigga.
Just like
who am I to question that?
Just like
no,
hold up.
You can't say that to TJ. You can only say that to Aaron.
Hold up,
hold
up. Just because you said that, right? You can say what the fuck you want. I can also say what the fuck I want.
All right, now hold on a second.
I can
also
also
say that about everybody else. Why are you questioning who Boosie ops is?
Why the fuck did you keep even mention Tuka? I don't like it. I don't like none of it. I'm nigga. I stand on every. I keep the same energy. Okay. I'm the definition.
So there should be limits to if I don't like.
I did not
say. There should be limits to what I can say.
I did not.
So what are you saying?
When did I?
You just saying the shit corny or something?
You listening with the intent to respond and not the intent to understand.
Can you say your final point?
My point is I don't like it when it happens.
Okay. Like I said this shit. If you think it's corny, okay, you think it's corny.
But you the one jumped to the.
Time out.
No.
Oh, these people.
I've been trying to get this point out. I've been trying to get my point out.
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You jumped it off.
No, you sure? Are you sure? I've been waiting the whole SpongeBob episode. Are you sure?
14 minutes.
14 minutes later. Okay, to go off of the TJ analogy, right? To go off the TJ analogy, right? I've known you like in person for like 2 hours, right? We don't know each other super well.
Yeah.
Like I've seen you, like I met you over the fucking like pod shit, and like whatever. We don't know each other super well. Let's just say we don't hit it off. Pause. We don't like each other, right? You're just like, hey, bro, like, fuck that little white boy. He's dumb, like whatever. And I drop the M-bomb. That's ass.
Yeah.
Like, I'm allowed to say it. I'm allowed to have these feelings. I'm allowed to have these thoughts. But like, people are still allowed to be like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, that's too much.
Yeah.
Like,
that's it.
Like,
you jump to fucking.
But I don't feel like it's too much if I don't like some person. Like, you ain't never been beefing with a nigga before. If you don't like the nigga, everything is off limits.
This the thing.
I got beef, nigga.
You know, if it was beef with me, I'm going.
Okay, but say you can't touch him. But say you can't touch him. He can't just go on Lil Nas X.
That's what this whole point is.
But what I'm saying, he can't just go on Lil Nas X.
So you like it or you don't.
Say you can't touch him.
You don't. You
burp.
Yeah.
That nigga got it.
That drink. That drink, man. For real.
Man, listen.
But listen, Fam.
I just don't like it when niggas be talking about dead niggas. I don't like when niggas be going out their way to.
So you feel like no ops should speak on their ass? They should just go beat their ass. They shouldn't say shit. Is what
I don't
you're saying.
like.
No, just
me
don't like.
personally, yes,
like,
nigga.
you
I'm
look
like, what
you
personally?
So basically, that's all you saying because I don't see what's the problem.
You look
That's what I
crazy.
said.
Like you just look crazy.
That's
like,
literally what I said.
Okay, I said it from the beginning. If you think it's corny, then okay.
No,
what the
you
fuck?
got loud and was like, "What the fuck, bitch? You gay?"
Cause I don't.
Like, nigga, I was just saying,
I'm just
I
saying.
don't like the shit. Nigga.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, nigga, you got.
I'm saying, I just don't see.
Boozy. I love you, Boozy.
I just don't see why you don't like.
And
the
I
shit,
love
though. Like,
Boosie, bro, but I just didn't like it. It's like, who you love? Imagine LeBron doing some, like, LeBron saying some shit about some shit that you don't like.
LeBron did some shit when Charles Barkley talked about him. LeBron did some whole ass shit. He said, "Well, I'm not the one who throw kids to a window. I didn't spit on the fan." That was some fucked up shit.
That's not.
But he don't like Charles Barkley.
That's not, bitch.
Okay.
I hope you kill yourself.
That's what I'm saying. So basically, you saying this is where the line is. You drawing the line is what you're saying.
I'm not drawing anything. I said I don't
But
like.
you just said the LeBron
my
thing is cool.
Listen, my line is here.
Okay, that's your line.
My line is here. If you go past
So
it,
why
I'm
do
like,
you-
damn.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not okay? Is it? Am I wilding? Earl, keep it a buck with me. Am I wilding for if a nigga make a joke about you?
That's-
Just like Aaron said, if a nigga make a joke about you and you go, bitch, your mom got AIDS.
But that's you.
Fucking crazy.
That's you, bro.
If a nigga say,
If a nigga,
that's
if
me.
TJ felt played, he feel like I'm a whole ass nigga. Okay, that's TJ right. We gonna have to handle it like men.
Yeah,
if
but
TJ
there's-
feel played about it, that's TJ feel played about it.
No, but there's like toughness levels. Like
Yeah, what you getting out of that,
like what do you
for
get
real?
out of that? Like
But
I
that's
can
one of my
talk-
point.
No, but
Who
like,
are we the police? Like the tough meter.
It's not the tough meter. It has nothing to
Who
do
are we to
with
say?
No,
No,
but it has-
that shouldn't be.
No, but it has nothing to do with the tough meter. Like jokingly, right? If I tap Cal's pockets and Cal punches me in the mouth and knocks my fucking tooth out, and I was just being funny,
Maybe Cal got PTSD. Maybe Cal got robbed or some shit. I'm gonna tell you, Calvin, that's some whole ass shit. But if you feel played as a man, if a man, we all know as men, if a man feel played, once a man want to fight,
You
it
reacted
ain't no
like
holding
so
him back.
fucking late.
Because I realized you.
It ain't no holding him back, no matter what. We know if a bitch holds you back, he don't really want to fight. We know once a man want to fight, it ain't no holding him back.
Yeah, get out
So
my
that's
way.
what I'm saying. If you felt disrespected enough to where you want to punch him, as a man, you have that right. When men feel disrespected and they want to fight, you know it ain't holding the man back. Aaron, if you want to fight, if TJ says some shit that's really like, nah, he got to see me outside.
You right.
He got to see you outside.
Yeah, but if he says
Y'all
me and Aaron
beefing,
got
you
a
don't
song
like it.
together,
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
a nigga go.
That might piss you off more. Who am I to say, Aaron, no?
That's true.
You're going to get pissed off
That's
on
true.
this type of
That's
shit.
true. Yeah, the last time. Yeah,
Aaron, that might be a trigger for you. I don't know. I don't know what Aaron been through. I don't know what Aaron been through. That might be a trigger for him. Parents, some shit. I don't know.
The last time
If you feel played about that,
he called me a cracker over an 808.
And on that
fucking note.
this was Play the Five podcast.
gang shit, man. I don't mean no offense to nobody. I'm just speaking facts, man. When I lie, I want y'all to call me out on my shit, please.
In the comments.
That's all I want.
Hey, can we get our
Call me out in the comments.
We need y'all niggas to put the Instagrams and shit like that in. Like,
Pastor
on
Earl
the-
NLMB.
Bet.
Yeah, we need.
It's
that.
no underscores, no dash.
We just
Pastor
said you
Earl
put it, you
NLMB.
upload it.
How do I?
That's you, bro.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, I got you.
Be easy. Bah, bah.
Gang shit.